Abusua ati say baby I will be I be na wo China memo ajo wo Ghana dia memo ache say wo US mpo afi na dia ache wo na ha ma ache me ma ha ma ache baby I will be a me chaw edoba say adwumade we so enkwahye sam adwumade we so me amede ho cha me edi amje so e ni tekotego na twi dia me no kan hira ho asam me se ebi wato ba hira na so ne ye nkyere se hira ana wa mu kura obi aka che so me hira na akwasidi ama hira na ba akwanso na oyo e woni ye bia esi ye hira ho kwan na me ka che so wa no kasa e ya akwasidi di man hira ene mpo oyawdie se oni obi boko shota frɛ na de ho asama hye omu eye hira si kwan we esi akwan ene ne be ka ne ye enamfo eni subane enamfo ni subane yes wo kyerɛ me wadamfo a me kyerɛ usuban enamfo bi wo ha wo si hira kwan enamfo bi wo ha sabe abusua no me wom wona abrabo aye no me na uno nam wona susu aso su ba wo so enti ade ba ko si hira kwan aye enamfo a woni onam o fa nyonko a ya na wahwe ni nchi o fa nyonko a ya na wahwe ni subane o fa nyonko na wahwe ne kasa mu obi wa kra kasa ade o me so ntimi nya akwadwo hwe adwuma wo beti baye na no kasa eye akwansidie de ma wonhira enti nyonko a ye fa no ebi eye akwansidie ma ye nhira ekuo bo a ye kodom no enipa ewo mu no eye akwansidie ma ye nhira nti wo kodom kuo bi a hwe ne yie ene nipa bi wo aso anu ombo kosata fra hwe ne yie na wo ye akwansidie de ma wonhira ebiom usuban bi ye fa ne habit ade bi wo ha ya na napa awia na nwumre akoye akwansidie ama abrabo enti ansa na obebibie akire obi se kokua mu sabontene se wo sam bi sa ade am ye be simi nhira kwan na bebie nkwan enti nye se waka bomu a woyo o mi de me kwa asore me bom pa manyame me de betunyo manyame eno ibie kwan yu subani a woda na die ene si nhira kwan nyonko a fa wo mo ene si nhira kwan onipa bia wo sunsun na ne ana boko shata feso sunsun isunsun betima ya consider ama wo nhira ebiom edema da wadwen process fa na ideas nya wuti bia wo uni utimu bia na efri awofo bi ho ena ka bibi kira wo o chechire ni bi ka bibi kira wo empo pani bi ka bibi kira wo a anya wo de na eda o trimu I will never be able to do this what I mean to me nye enyafo bi ni hia saa na sikafo dis enya sika saa abrabo ayedini o say na abrabo tie say na be kono saa ideas we go wadwe proso no asi enhira kwan me school a manya obi afama adwuma me nya adwuma anyo wuntimi nyo we se obetimi eyeyie na wanya nhira yes I know me we yi free wadwen proso se nsem a ye kato wadwen proso no ene si wo nhira kwan enye yie ye breo adnio we de mintimi nye si a na ekono ehiafo bi di hia na sikafo ayeye ye de enye yie da wo de san nsem a adwendwen a wodwen eno esi wo nhira kwan tibetimi a ene de ameka kire ono se adwen bi ebo adwen proso no hwe ne yie fato nsem na ade we ni ame dwene hu esi mi nhira kwan ana esi mi nje kwan ma me ntuna ajaja mu na me mpaniom a meka ne mitimu a ebe kenya ame ahye me nkuran na ne bema empo mabrabo ayede na ebiom enamfo anu onam no ya hwe ne yie obu afra wa yenkonkon apatache ba bu afra wa yenkonkon yenkwawewi obu ani subane esi wo nhira kwan obu afra wa yenkosi ba sibra obu yenkodi ahurusem sankrofo we na ese wo hwe mu yie na mpennamfo se ni tekoteko jemigina ha na empo se kwabna sante ene empo obi ana no kasa da ehye nkuran epejaw mekai eye fiata makro ya ana se epo efemata kro na ohima diamond se nkrofo we ena se uti ona no nsem edibubura enye woni aye nkonkwa na wona no kasa ebu abam na efum hwe usubane a oda na die na se de tie bia no ebe nhira ma ho abusua ha na meja wo onyame nhira wo mfie mu mbon te sokọ na ofie bam ye fra me ni tekotego woni onyame entina
Don't see how bad is Mamma, your mamina, Yada, Papa, Passoa, Adom TV. Badwam Jumadi, Yadani, Teko, Tegua, Papa, ni, oh my dear, forgetting. Forgetting cry. Ubi dini lemo. By a das fanso, and crying say, and some abribi out of my yay, and the bready, and yet, do lemo. Na ma kasade emfiri enum yeda sese wahye nkura no pesa na imom no nsia boye nsema hodo atodwa wo memu no na braso se yede bro de wubeti bi e wakase mu se yese estate developers yi ese de yeso oje won sase pa ade hye ya wo mo achim macro en won mo e kase yede mu nchemu no ebebro yebebo ransom foforo mu na contractor bi aloke KG14 e classroom ni nyina ne se sika wo se yede mo no yemfa ma no ntie watum de nsafo na gunubotom eno ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase nyame hwe obebere so wo Facebook share live se Go TV so share yen wo 176 DSTV so 280 mi amesomo anopay mede afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT se den nsem ni chiremo ankasa etie adehye ene akuafo ye wachim mankrum ene won mo esu ewo ayensu ano mensimu wapoyamantemu wo ma sori den ewo won mo nananum so if you say wo ton won sase edema real estate developer bi ene wo mo a etu anua ha wo madwene bebre ebi ni Adom TV kase edin komoi
na obama nkronkrodue mu ha jumedi ayedi wa ha no ye akuafo akuadwuma nkuto ene ade aye wo krodue mu ha apart from akuadwuma no adwuma foforo bia eni ha ye ne na kanso anu ebeto asase efi ye nuanum a mo apedwa ho eye mfi be ye oha ni eduonu echi eni aya tena mankronkrodue mu ha aba besi nne ame no kase yi na enche ye be ye mfie na wotu be bie ni na ochihini mpono ahene ene ni Sikrilangas ebi share the t-shirt na wo mutuo AK47 pump action gun mu pistol ni ade esane gu krum ha ejuru yen sase more than 40 acres sansase a won ase no ekutuofuo ewom saa na koko efuo 4 acres awon ase no agroforest ye nuanum koko life Mondelez International edi sika efi amononi bebo amankronkrodua we say e be forest ene aban na nkasa se green Ghana yetumi etu anamo aduadua saa nua nyina koko life etumi aboho ka no ene ame no kase wo hwe forest ya ebusuanfo ya abakrom ha ababejuru ni nyina agu fam nua no wo mutwatwa ni nyina ase no yen koko awon adua won ase no ye banti won ase no ebrofu aya ye won ase no ebinum agapade den a wo musi nyina won ase no ni nyina ne se apedwa hene se ono obabeji nsase we no ono de aye de opese ode ye enu nti dwumadi agusu koso wo krom ha ni
Bayantua some concern for na Ghana Education Trust Fund at a contract GB Emejumeko bi KG classroom block one more NC ewo chakuli I work on dimension more northern region yesi amene contract na loke e dino edin safo eguni ni botom ni nyina ne sika wo say get fund pedifo e de ema no wo ba bia waduro no wo mo fa ma no Adom kase ekoho etoso
kuro chakuli na how kasi pa na da yaso sa school aya man kwada no sori a yenhunde yemfa school na nkasa kura ye wo no ya bruso ehia be say 6 classrooms say only 3 nti sa ebeya kemo mbodi dan ko ye si ho no contractor no say hwan yo sa ban yo ni nyina aka yura na fu wo dan no ho yura na fu pa sisi a yenhunde yenye nti ene yesrese omumboaye
Odikro ya won patam ho ana Peter ya bawa ene assemblyman na won Nigeria bato mfesu aso maki ala moja rese ya rehosema won ye pa ya enya asem ketwa wo kire se sukuu dan ya wato mu no emo amadesua enkoso won patam ho akora nti aban mu wode ase sika bi ese wotua edema opani no wetia ma no se ne be ya o ebie sukuu ne nkwada na tumi akoma akosua de.
The block that we see behind me was built for KG. It was built for 6 classrooms. 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 It was built for peoples. But it's like the contractor said the GET fund secretariat had not paid him. So because of that, they have not allowed him to release the keys to the teachers to use the block. For which the KG people should have been using this block, they have invaded, let me use the word invading. They have used the seniors classes where seniors are now studying under the trees. We would have wished that this block, as it is completed, it should be handed over to the teachers so that they can use it, so that the seniors would have come back to the classroom. And additional 3 classrooms are what we are also yearning for. We had applied to the district assembly, but each time we remind them of it, they say there is no fund. We still want to appeal either the government, the non-governmental, and whoever can be in help to us. We call on them to assist Chakuri DA Primary School.
Mayenko meduma ewo kwabri East Mensimo asantemantemo na yekire se enipabonfo bi agikro no aboso se akonfota ta wo mo anwumre ni na hihya ahodo bi akromafo no akeka bo ani eye wo ho no adom kase edeba
kwa weze free 1110 ekono faso a nyame amoa won fa wuti fa enkofia sundwem
Omo ye adwuma wo kromo omo pon anumere kwade omo bedura ya na ha adwen obetiye si agi obi bag ye twa obi sikan ne ade enti fata ha adwen
me se me babo ye adwuma so ebeton no ma na me yam hye me
abaya ba ko aya ba be wi omo epen ya poma wo kana kosem edeto adom kase anim
akonfo di tuo ne bansere e ba ye so ye ne yema na me bada dem ho iti do kan se fa fon bra eno ode fon ne bai eno ko bu ma mi ki sunani eno yimu ne manyina yimu ne manyina ma ye dwen kwa ye ntiase omo ye betre omo ti meduma heya eno omo nyina adwane bobu ki sunani ne manyina eso etu agyan eso ye den ne akasa
omo apa community watchdog for ho entoma e meduma ahimfi a won beboa bambofo atu ahurukasem ene krono ase e meduma Nana odro eja konto so emienu eye meduma hene wode atu edwase
hard lambonde enye kra se metie de bia masobon asi anopa obetie obi kwa asori ahoma asori anopa asori obetie si obi akọ ne sekai o mu anya hwe amfiri no obi kodwa obetie si obi akọje ne bag ejini sika obi kọ eye se anopa yi no obetie si obi akọpra obi hweru afọ no nyina entimi mmoa ma abambofo no so entimi nya adwuma.
Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Cote de atudwase enche Regional Security Council no worum babubo adan bia eni ho kwan se esi Ramzia site ho ewo Sakumono Adom TV etwaso.
Mostly when they engage the victims, they air the parts that communicates sympathy and forget to educate the people. My name is Sandra Koshi. Before I sit down, those of you occupy Ramsa, Wombai, Wombawareje. By next week we'll be there, Ramsa site. If you know that you are not seated properly, then take cover. Womba.
Enwechi ena waswafa bedrechi ya woshe ensase ene emu agudie so benito husu bio editu dwase wode wahodi nyina etai Greater Accra Regional Security Council no echi no bibia wosi dan esi babia onim se yensuo anokwan anase ya aban asase no sai nipa no enhwe ne ho yie.
Yes, of course. Say ensuo eto da bia yi ampa ukọ ma bo se flooding ekoso ehoso mbekọ no mahwe wo mu o masi nsuo ni mu ne de a o masi nkwan asi nsuo ne kwan no e behwe na wo mo no soso ya bubu afiri ho.
Bayenyo no so na Adom TV Badwam kase anopai na ha na brema kwan na ye de asie medi afia amankwa tamaklo nyamisha so gitweye kwaso amane na ha fi said obonkrata na ye krado oba online stories Adom online na my joy a ni nyina so aye krado madofo no so aye krado tie dwom dada Amechra Diamond ne oman hene Kwabna Sante anopai memo moache
enye wasem ye di enkomo
ayo na bibia bokode
Kumalek
ayo iti se wo hu mu suban ni teko ni se wutie dia na se we no enye fia ana maame ba na dia msa maame ne kwabla ye one nti wo mum na ye wo ya no pa metia wo ma ye o ma de se wo mu die nko
nti o ma ye me ma afia no nsi no ewiase ade bia pese de wa no tum no ben hu
be wu bi na ewu dem
na ti asie afa wo ka no aka ni ebi kura na wo kura wasem na ye ka abo enti ade bia o de wa no betum no ben hu
enti ni wo mu bi enu
na fe waka bia sa no atumi ati asie ye
wo kam ho asa wo bi na
enye na bo
kam na wo yie mu kura ti na ye di sa nkomo
enti ade de on kabi ba ba kabi ade ben ho ti asie ye na fe waka bi
enti so wo mu enu
na enekra de afia enekra de ni te ko to seme wo me pepa anka de bon krata no nka me de be ma ni te
enkomo na oni
ena ofufo bebre esi nipa bebre nsira kwan am
na ofufo bebre
ona wo sere ona na didie ona na shattered ofutufo kra no so oba wa kwan mu se obesi nsira kwan
oba wa kwan
enye na sa nipa no kra na otin kama opa otin kama opa
odino wo kese pa
obekun
Wombae
wakra commando na we ase commando obi o ha ti say wo dowa ma wo say wo ma mi wo kra no sa enso onipa menwa ontumi nya wonti oben no wasi wonsira kwan bebre ti sa omo wonwumam omo ye na afofo ebi kra ya wofo a wo moma ebi ya wofo angasa awo mma ebi ye de wona na to obi timi ka se onipa so mesi de me ne ndidi kram ndidi ameme ono na osi wonsira kwan no mo ani na ho na hwe awrade na bi se awrade eno ani abrabo no ene owura na itekotego nyame hira
mo ani na ho
nyame hira
nti word ni mo ani na ho
na wani da ho akosisen
uni afia di agro kwabra mo ani na ho
okay na oman ni da ho no kra wani da ho akosisen fi se wo ye nipa na so chro sem se nya sem fiti ase ni nyame shiro nyame na nyame na be mo wani ada ho
okay so some of do the oboka tem de bre man ho kwan quickly na de bre fia so the online back ka ho de ama men ka o se ene Kumasi udu Kumasi adwadefo no so nkomo bi a woni di no emu owrem kakra nti de aya no pay se be Kumasi na yakodi sa nkomo na ahwe ni so ade ne atie ye maame no ye ofa no ye nua mema no so a won wa how ewo Kumasi bia e di dwane nsema wodo a APF do ba but ye mo yenyi wasutire nsema wodo atodwa wo eye de oboka te maame nka wo se ya share bedwamdwumadi na se on the wings of Yera Mauli supported by Kwasinsia and afi Presla Vodafone Anaman Dache Heneka Dominic Sieboa and your camera phone a sound lighting set designers makeup artists and afi a driver phone thereby control phone now so damas for kwanson koso the ambition say daily graphic or say national service teacher training program starts September and Dasebre Kwakubuachen sworn in as new Drabin the big one industrialization drive 67 business resource centers built 37 in operation, Trade Minister Anna Kasei. Anna reduce fuel prices to lower cost of food, traders to government, and government considers regularizing built-up areas of CSIR lands. Lands Minister Abu Jinapo Anna Akasei. D.
Me the chronicle to aso na kese pa na wom no Accra commando ne da ya won bae ene se wom a otete Ramsar site samia ho na yensi adan wo Sakumo no ho enso wom wasisi no anopei enkran mantamo swafo Henry Cotton ne da ya commando wo ba pa nti wo se wom bae na eda aha no se na odene ho kwaku apia o ma he so kai odene ho a wuntumi ama na kuka enso akona ase asori ena chronicle bo amane se asem o kan e bie ne se eye no kwasem se o man ni mu ohye nanso enidaso ho se Kristo wo kodo ni mu a ena ni mutuda enti eno so e wa hanum se Asabi agenda 60 or 40 touches base with grassroots enti Asabi so ebenya aduosia wo hamunchemu no eno so just aka grassroots no Akomanti Edahanum say Subin MP hopeful pose gun on Givers boss. Inti Krachi ye anka okwa Subin Rashebeja na wenya no. ochese wache etuo ewo givers herbal for mu CEO no eso adekonti ekoba ne sa no krata fei de toso miensa ne dunum no ebechechiro mu we chronicle.
Okay, if you're about to be so now call online, it's Daily Guide say NDC in night demo drama with police. African ministers draw new education plan, and the big one, MPP OK's candidate for elections. Levy failing to deliver. Gabi Ochre Dako and Akasin. To hear Daily Guide any man for you know Frederick Oparansa, Elaine Mary Posh Odro, and Afe Mark Wells Annan and also name for you at Adom. So the new crusading guide say TUC fights PURC over new utility tariffs, and I will create a vibrant party as a B and as Akase as he picks number 7. Hey, oh no, our 7-point agenda. And we start picking number 7. Hey, as a more button. The Ghanaian Times can have if you
okay, me the Ghanaian Times said to us, my penny abed Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dahana, dear walk catcher a bibi my West Central Africa, and I say, Yema Yene and cultivate or Chensa no Juma and technology in the no, and a day a bibi my ever conking. Trade Minister Advocate Loan Guarantee Scheme for MSME. Say no, one more year a human kitten no. One so betumi enya loan and asa besia betumi aboa avoid monkeypox by adhering to COVID-19 safety protocols. Dr. Sasu and kase COVID-19 she say Ghana for this year kra anka hwan ene monkeypox, but the mapani be de che kan ye no eno na Adom TV de sie ni so eno kra ka ho enti na onsa no adwuma ye hye unkran se wonsa no dwuma adepam wonsa no dwuma na unkura pena and also the obeko abrabum ebeye high.
I look at the too far. Ne pen na competition.
Ye fra wa no afa otu. Kratchi ya o
siesie 3 year. Enye na asem ni.
Yo, eye ebeboa no. Se futuo no ko se obi ansua.
Da go beka ze boni na.
Bibi kan ni onim ye ho nti eye.
Asa ko school sua 3 year.
Eye.
O fa mu ba ko afa tu nyina o ya asa abo. Koi, se nya de odi kogos ni.
But I say that okay, for my online.com to us oh. Every time some dey bia market Canada. Na former NDA CEO so na eboko do se Canadian no wo ho no mo no na wakeka figures bi abomo asase sign fake signature bi no ne ade e ho fraud case ka 10 million Ghana cedis. It's a who some call myjoyonline.com na kokan. Arise Ghana hits the street today and Arise Ghana for demonstration no so ebeba so economy no emu aye de condition nkoye nti e wo se wo mo sori na ban anida no ho so eno eho asam no na fei wo ba ha se ya owura kwakuku atenso na de tun sentwefo animu no don't start a conversation about the e-levy failing. It's unacceptable eni ho nkomokra say e-levy no edintu nti eho asam no na the e-levy is not the akubam they promised. It has failed. Dr. Atoforsen so na editu just say e-levy no ebunumu. Now government will withdraw e-levy if it's not helpful. Ura kwa kukwate so ene do ehun sam. Ejem say kasende e-levy no a ede Google enimu ha wo myjoyonline.com. Enti uba myjoyonline.com a ene nsam afoforo bi so e wo ha wa age bre ne tena se na fe kinkan wa beti ase na ukọ adomonline.com so a eno so sa nsam ahodo no bi so e wo ho no mu a anopai wo age bre sa na wo tena se a na fe wakin kan ho ensem eno no se de wonsa no adwuma adepam no baso kase da we ya no nan na ate o TV no achi na wo mo adwudwu styles ahodo ni nyina yensa no adwuma ni bia se de ye kan ya etire yen so ye de aka ho next time ye beye na me ma ba bewura etire eye ni munti kwabna Nana Ukuda Chamo.
Yeah, so my catcher says Antimantem Kumasi to be precise in Komobi cost on Yenianum, Mamma, or Fanum, yes, one a foul Numa would do a KJT and Central Market, a dear potty, 70 year, the original multimedia name through Inshira FM, El Kumasi, a year in your Bema Uku, and a pay the Wakupi or beer being able to say he found a peer free, a dear potty, and a cost with you could say, oh, Timenka, Mamendi Kanda was it. Na boy nkomo ehefa ana ye kasai ugina pote
Amahene meton kapa na mema obi bia nso ache eba kejetia na sisia mewei se amahene se wohwe ha se ya nokrani aha esumpa nti wahwe obi kura ntimi hu se aha eye kejetia de ema aboama yehume ewo TV no so ni nyina no eye lighter esi camera so ana ema obi a wohwe bia betimi ehume nya sapa de a anka nya de obi a betimi ehume fi se esume wa ha no ano edi ye papa amahene na wotwetwa mu eda ukuada ana yisi for de beto edwase wo mo eye nsiesie kakra wa yinam kane ahonti omu dum nkane no ewo kumase amiamia hodo bi ekaka ho efiri mra mo ye nsiesie ni yo mo ka se edu anwumre no onum pepepe on beso nkane no anwumre no onum ne eboy wo mo so nkane no ba bibre nanso kageti ha de enya de omutimi esoye afa ye ni mpanyifo atwetwe nkomo eye yisi for yebuso mo sa adenti na kageti nkane aye nso ye a wo mo se kageti afo edeka enitine enya de ombetimi aso nkane ano ede amomo aisa wo hwe kana eye 5.4 billion 5.4 million cedis ekomo ede no na so de kanisika no ma be 60 billion ho asem ane ye kan aisa no krani besi ne efri tada ukuada no ebesi ene brada no pay enya de yeso kanea no ewadwa fefe kesie ya yesiasi kumase yesi ya nukrani nanka sikam pempem a ede bra oman no nanso ene enamo enkanea na eyenso eninti no sisia no esumni nti edwadie entimi enkoso papa na wo de ma memfa wo fa dwanum kakra ne hwe fe babia megina de aha na kwakwa edwane emfimfi enti wa hwe ya obehu han kakra na wo ko babia edwadifo na kasa etete edidwana nukrani oman asefem eho esumuye pa titiri wo mo down floor nimpo de nukrani se nipa no eton ade a ebe de so betimi ehunu se asimasi obenten ade a woton nie nukrani aha esumuye papa eno a enkomotwetwe ekoso ye ne mpanfo didi nkomo ama ekodu mpanpanso bi a na de omo eka ne se eden a anka eno anajo beye emobe nondu anase nondu baako eko ni midnight anase anajo ne de nanka ebia enkanea no etimi aba nanso anopa ye ba ye enya de enkanea no ewa hase ya esum eda so ewa hase ya dwadie nukrani entimi enkoso hyehyem etise de kanea na kanea no wa ha etimi ekoso no wo eton nam ewa hase wo mo titiriw wo mo tonton na ntwinam ene ade wo mo nam esei wo mo ton na se ebika anka enya hwekura no mo de be hye fridge mu ewa ha na wo mo afrizi adeche a no mo atoa so aton nanso me na wo kasei ene wanfa na mo no ama meton a nukrani eden se obetimi enya watimi adidwa biem the next day if you say enam na wo ba beton no wo enya fridge mu amfa nhye wo hwe maamefo mso tonton ho eniema se wo hwe ba bia hwe stores ye wo ha ya tututum dodo na bi wo ha oma if say omahene wo sai esuro ne bambo if say edwadifo ena no editu dwa se wo montimi en guarantee obi abambo e wo dwam yasisi efri se wo hwe se ne ha esum na obi fa kuntrase no obo okro no a ebeye din se obetimi ehu nipa kro no ana CCTV cameras ne nso no enya adwumanti no ebeye din ye pa etisi ana de omo ehwe nyina ne se ene enka beboa se obetimi atena fie nanso agyadifo yi wobu ha waje owobusia bi ana odidi dwane kakra so no nso benya ho emfaso kakra no atua ne ka sisi akoba ne se giso omo de torchlight ene tonton ade wobi kura da asam wei esi ye no da ukwada ne yawada no krono sembi ekoso anukrani na ha adwene pa ase bi mu complaining say ya wiewemo eniema aye ne mpanfo edi nkomo efa ho eti sa wo hwe de ekoso na anukrani ha adwene sa wo hwe me maamefo yi omo ha ya afi no ma sha se bi mu stores ani ade nenso esumu anomo ewo afi ana wo mo asoso mo torchlight ne ade a omo di ebiebie eti
mami musa se
eti amahene no krani sa wo hwe areho
okay but mami musa se no adwadifo no won na wadwene se woni ntua ana se ka no na abro won so na omo so ai bibie o ana se de poti na ma ECG etu ana mo abetwitwa nkanem ana de poti so na mayor eni mpanyfo wa santimante moye
mpanyfo a eda edwadifo no ano no eye leadership of the traders no wo mo se mo kan se beye emfie mienu nie ana mo ahyase abo empanfo edadwa ya no se wo mo separate meters if say yesi dwa ma hene dwa kakraka nyina no meter no eye ba akopɛ etakoba ne se mo nyinam kane abo no ekosoro ye pa wo mo kire ma averagely no bosumi bia no kane sika no e bia 5 billion ana se bia 5.5 ana se bia 4.8 billion ana eba na omu nim se omu susu se ebia obi anya ne separate meters a ebeboa mo nkane ano nyinam kane ano ebo na eba no ebekofom kakra na eno no matwe ne tententin omo ne mpanfo atwe ne tentan saa besi na enwie kantin mpanfo susu se eye dwadifo no na ano susu se wo mantua nyinam kane ane kane dia wo mahene ebepushi mpanfo no amomo separate meters no wo mo de tudwa se wo matete to onframa mu ahwebu o TV so ne ade ahunu se ye wo kuro bu okro mo so mo do mo hia meters bi wo mo hia prepaid meters bi nanso wo mo de mo akakra so mo hia ate so mo ehwe ani mu se empanfo ne timi mo separate meters wo dwam hase a wo mo abefa ho ka aka ne osasibe abreso a me ankasa me tu ho anamo bia na me ka ho bie osasibire abreso omutu anamo akodu pempenso bia omu ne ECG4 akasai ama ECG4 mo company bia anko oba bebo meters na e wa ha no mo ne omu edi ho enkomo per the letter ECG4 ede ba ye no wo mo kire so omo ye adwuma ni bi e wo enkran ama mo adwuma ho sa company omo adwuma ho te entom betimi aye adwuma no eye nanso so wo bi nim de si ye esesa bia ma ye esesa aba board no so eye sampan kwa as board chair edwadifo na ano na e board no so da so ho empanfo board no so da so ho sampan kwa na asesa free so wo no na zi oba ba board chair nanso oba ye enya de a ano baba ya na ekoso nkitahudi na ekoso mo ne company ni ntam no wo mato aso biem mikobusa no me ne sampan trans busa no wo se na eniema bi ekoso na bi entwaye enu nti no oba ye no wo mo sisi no mo opi new tender wo mo de wo mo biem foforo ama company foforo nso so e de mo aba be hyem ni ahwede wo safata ansa ne de sa metering work e de amano e wo dwami ha sei eno na enam so ma omahene ya twene twema mentwe abedu sa pempenso enti isi ano afa na yesi ECG4 asan ye documenta efa companies a yesusu se ebia wo betimi aboa ma adwuma no akoso na ya open tender na ya hwe de ono so be peke a ya hwe ne bid na be hu se ampa we asimasi wono ne de no ne sika wo beje no esua ana so betimi adwuma ne ye ne afa no no watimi aye adwuma no e wa ha sei
okay so
mabusa empanfo board chair odadwai ano eye owura kofidufo wo de atudwa se ECG4 de nkrata na bre no eye boki into or go through na wahwese ampa wo go through here ansana woni mpanfo nso atena se adi ho enkomoti isi ano mahene ohaw ni nyina no akwakogina meter separate meters ajadufo no entimi enyaye ajadufo no de me ne omudi nkomo a wo mo say they are ready to pay won betimi atua sika we kura esu mo mo kyerem mo chicha won betua na me no kase menya operations manager at the market traders association Ahmed Kwatin menya Ahmed Kwati wa hase ya me ne betwe nkomo kakra Ahmed Kwatin enkomo twetwe fa adwan ho ache adenti na besi ne adwadifo ya sema so aye den na muntua na yeda so tisumu ha
meda wase na machira Adom TV anopei ewgu de ekoso na ya rehosem anopei wa awdo wani abehu de ekoso e wo ye ma me dwan mu esum kabisi dwadini bie ni hote a wakase wontua library na empoye musa management no se library no macha ma dwadifo e no muntua ya na enya sanati ye free baby ni abedru ha afi eni bosome ba akuni omo nche library na mo na mo asinkete se mo yenche de na tie no se ye ra sampan ba ye no na library no ye se ye ntua ti se omo de obi amita ma no ba oni ye kasa ye ma ye hu se papa ne pese oboa ye no mo obi amita eno ne ye gitu mu ne ye che library bosome num e ma dwadi ni bia tua library la make obi eye eto e wo fridge ba akopɛ chi ne shop otimi tua 13 million 14 million who koy ma me no mo ye aduane wo soro ho no a obi beli 200 million obi beli 150 million obi beli 60 million jadini a sabi wote a oton aduane we de no nya sa eska no eno ntini ye so mo ma obi a ne mita eti ye kan se eji atum ne atua sa bail no na emom se mita na ma ye ntua biem eno ena o ma ye bo so me miensa so be hwa toto ne ma ekwo so mi nsia be si ne ye nte hwenti a ya beduru ba bia ya beduru electricity for the abitwa light no
Eti se ya mutisu mu se ya mo ne mpanyfo atwen ana na monte ase na monche be osi na egu no no montua na kane ana so ma ifise ECG4 pe 20% ansa na maso kane ya mamo
ugo esa pepe jadi ni bia otie bia ye kasa mo no samre ye de ne ye pese ya achieve ni say the whole world ebe hu se kejeti adwana esi ye na obi ani ni meter na meter ye ba akopɛ na se fiewura e de dan ma amanfo han na se wose won prim obi anya ni meter wo fiewo a e kire se bibi hye light bay na wo cheni mu etina e ma ye kan se ye ntua ba samre ya beduri ye de ya achieve de ye pɛ ewiase nyina ate se dwa wo musi ye no obi a meter de nyina ye meter e ba akɔ no mo de ibu ye eti samre de ye ne mpanimfo adidi nkomo a ye willing so mo cha light bay ne de ba ye be hwe ne yentimi ntua na transfer ye tua ne kakra because ye ka na kuma si dwadi force ye di mraso
mususu se empanfo no nya lala bi wo bus na eba no ntina ama mo so mo twentwen se committee asem a wo kan na se lala bi koso nchenchen
awu na se eno ana bi kaka ne se o fiewura esidan dan ente se eno se obi a mita ba akopɛ ebo me dan mu a e de na oso e kire se kro no oso asem no sa na tie obi e use fridge me ma me ba ko use fridge wa form ha deep freezer ba ko pe nyina use bu efie yetimi blend light bay 4 million a month yenu ama no mo ye tre wa yetimi blend obi light bay 13 million a month 1 month aduma be no ye enti na ye ka se sankofo no kra de sanka stores aye light no fan ko kra na ye gu sa de no so akan how en haye ba sankofo no mo use aye ye ku omo no ye fo obi amitama no at least nko ma meters 200 crowd odwa yimu a ke ka se sanka panimu bi apia be kasa e de na si kwan enti bibi wom enti na bi omo ntimi ma obi anya ne mita no
wakoye enanu ni yenhwe esum yentimi ntena bi mu enti da be na nkane a na beba because anadwofan na menisi ye beso yenso ye de da be na beba
enura nyame adaroma enam board no so ene yenso dwadifo ye mpanimfo no so omutu anamo pii ene ECG4 kasai ama ntoto ye no ifi se ne de se nyame pa emfiri samre nkodura nwumre no ne ma amenum dwadifo ne ye ne ti mu ne nya light
Amahene senior operation manager Ahmed Kwatin akano na se anodofan ama na se ene dadie yenhwe ni munkosi anwumre no nsia no na enkane no atimi aba Amahene
na wadaroma
keje twadom nokure ni adwadifo no so mo bre nokure no mo bre pa so
ampa wadaroma asibe twato eti facility na esi onyina any plant bia o mechese generator kese bia ni o
Amahene pacha mantie no ye kakra
me busa se yemfa ne se enye kane akwa adundum ye busa se generator bia ni ho a ebetimi sustain kopem se because we me ye cost aduma clearly nkama boka eti me busa se generator bia ni o plant bia ni o sustain se kane ampo dum under normal circumstances ye be change over ama omotimanya kane a
Amahene ebi wo dwam ha sei omo plant e wa ha nanso mene owura kofidufo a wono eye opanyina wodadwa ya no etwetwen enkomo waka kira mse wuku sene fango bo sitie no enya de ebetimi atua se yesi yeto fu de aguma ene adwadifo ya kasusuro light boy no kra na no oden no enya de ebetimi ato fango de agumu e de aso nkane a wa for a whole day yentimi na emoma no de for emergency ebia lift wa ha sei no BBS anase bia mpofrimu BBS wa hase ane aso generator no anase plant no na mmom si etofa ngodi agumu e de aye adwuma for a whole day de enya de betimi aye yo mo se mo nya sika emfa ntu sa na mo no
okay mama na say we always you told say boy all the information be kama da se pa sa no pay what you to akokejetia na akore sa nsem we dia be ba me jiri so wura sampan ne adwadifo mpanyimfo no ene kumasi mantem mpanyimfo nyina no won betu anamo na quickly ye nuanoma ye ma me ye offer nim ne ya de hye makwa adwa mu sei ne ya bia na we far away from Ontiase very 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 painful me ye na madwuma sei a omo kase ye the temperature na ton na me clearly kama boka 2 days ba ahom tin so say we emergency and emergency and it no mo say emergency
if he says sa kejeti awe ewuku fi ye ho ansem ba
nya na asem
Any emergency.
But if you say no, when you bonnet as you plant to be said, you're a chat tomorrow, which means trying to now no man say cross.
Omunya, no crown walk
him dear moye.
Omunim dear moye.
Munya mo, na yan heard any more say. Ebe na yan koyenim. MC Ebejina no so near the sea.
Well, I said about Conman Cow said that the ever cost of crowd if you no one here. Uniaku Kudra, just if we ask now, you know what? I hear, say we are seeing coast streets here in Kenya. Tina, we ask no over Frasania, Achia, say no Fasina, and San Wallandi baby, as is all landing. Go the other cost on the pay no. I also have a tear say, didn't hear, as it's all tinio maybe I say. And yet you market what? The old ever cost officer. And you want us no about yourself for the image na kepina even will be out. Uni party when him na straight nipa.
Eh ya semu we rather one ma. Enti aha na rama kwan na anopai nkomodie no ye de asie enti ye kwai de na professor Ike Wallace dia gudie mu nsam no benefitsam se de o man aka no nya botre ne tie bi ne pense mu no so wo ho na fe rise Ghana for so issue no e no so se de tie bia ye de bro ye do ase so je brehwe enyi free ha ye wa chire do so ye kwaba.
Beyond about Adom TV, so Adom TV, so we join you said I can see one senpai Saka, Asabri, Eja, or Age Media. So, send us one expert, Madama, woman a bomb scheduled men on a pencil, then come on 8 bar. I've always told you that betting is better than Saka or bet today. And he tells me what you say, trying to be for another before trying to come here, do come aside manum, and into per bet there, mananya 1xbet. Jeffas Health Limited, at the Jeffas, a druid fashion and attention, Jeffas Aduno, a memanum, a marsonum, infections be out from gonorrhea, syphilis, white feet, and nasudi, poor candidiasis natura, a druid proper, Ravano, Melabom, or timid in Chineche, and no pounds was sedimore gel and roll-on. Macachel said the ultimate pain relieving gel, so see you don't read him, baby be out here, Biano, was said to make a sedimore gel and roll-on. A bit yabwa amanyama atutu ye diamount for nature chairman May market na fit man so nyana hokra obet me afrem paying for 0208986731 na one sedimo gel and rule on phone paying for 20 cents also say be out sabitia ka product bi no maboa e mo apomodon sem so etua kwe mu and sponsors na tutu 20 atwitwi twa na no pay wo mo airtime chia made komo no etua se jaw a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from very first step Manchester Manchester United for akache Manchester United acquired the first teamer and they almost share more precision say now Arsenal Chelsea koso Eric Ten Hag coach no e de money 8 sachi mo currently na enra wo mo dia wo sisi di kan 10 times so
ahobo ayeye na de atwen season foforo amanone no enra na Manchester United popokuo no ehye wo mo de ase a wo mo coach foforo Ten Hag edim ranti nanim currently bia am ranti sesi wo mo ho no ye wo mo de pemso ebre di kan kra ya coachi ordinance a shen krata ase so be di dwuma de amawo mo no oni mrante ehia David ye goalkeeper okopie mu ho Anthony Martial ya last season of course Sevilla Bosnia Bon waba Johnny van de Beek ono so ko Bosnia Bo Everton ono so waba Jordan Sancho no waka ho Sanso Marcus Rashford obepiago pamano so a mrante akanyina de omo ho gi train e dikanim Obra Ten Hag no watentin wo Manchester United omani abre wonim se last season nema nkoyi afa mo mo saa eno amboa won na Champions League no man kopie mu a omo hwe animu se Europa League no mbobo bi Ten Hag ene woto aso no ne mrante na trenti o mapom na emom no wo hwe animu so bebe players ni bi aka ho na season a yebesimu yi omo diagro
Every Manchester United akache fan in Ghana Football Association Trinity Friends GF Omakache amafo beka na sentem the twinkle little starlets of Ghana national the 17 team no omde oni chire Cape Coast Sports Stadium womo ede wafu bi against Senate fans at time so ko bas Nigeria for abepeja franka no ejina kunkon omde kru ano eko womu krum alata na Ghana etoso miensa wasa against Senate fans at dwenim Ghana Football Association President Ura Ket Edwin Simon Kraku ne nkoma ode ebo nyane se omo ehwenim se nyame adoma sa under 17 90 ekopie mu camp no ombetua sa ekipo mu yatetiom ede amadache
from the Sports Minister Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, who has always been very, very supportive of Ejuma Yeye. To Ghana Manina Edamasi.
Regional Executive Committee and Nemo at the Management Committee led by Abrante here. So now, Regional Esco and Nemo at the coach. And we'll take our team. Obibia Baka Jenny up to Ene. The Munyasi Ghana media. Ghana for Nina. We believing in Juma Yeno, including Omo Moji Depot, and Omaset. Last time I can say, Juma Ye and Neno, and now ever my own quite said that you know, in your phone so ever. And from the Ayahuni in this tournament, I have no doubt at all in my mind say, Senyamia Duma. Doma wa hinya munya mufukule Misa ashe mubose tournament just like many other tournaments platforms are FIFA and CAF and now say WAFO creative to develop talents say you call AFCON no say you call World Cup no. Say young crew. Yeah, ACY will not stop your journey to stardom. What that means is say everything better muchi. The programs I be talk to Honum my follow to ensure say we are our talents. They have the opportunity to continue to pursue the talents to the highest. The about tournament where we NTBI share you sample another tournament. The mayor who say sent to camp on the next tournament. So we say back to hotel. Sebia Honum from here to Nkrai, and then your departure to your various homes. Ensure say 24 hours every communicating amount. But like I said, this is just the beginning of perhaps a bright future for each one of you. They believe, say, for what we have done over the last few months,
to the junior national under 17 team and I'll say Ghana Football Association President Kate Edwin Simeon Okraku, what did I see any Kabia Emom so we did our competition at Ghana any host to you. Now, if you want furniture, the Black Princess of Ghana national a female under 20 side. Also, our Pramprama check Coach Ben Foucault, Nikita said Team Eboa, Echinchim Fruma, Sabia, my one to make a take them procurement general, now fame Premier Perno, Omoko Costa Rica, Mako Den, Eddie Abua, Emanyama, Etiakuyi, Menoka said in Yamia Doman paying for Chess, Agus Busununo, and a Costa Rica World under 20 female championship between Santuja, Omo Fshenim se Ghana for my Soka Hobom Homodin.
Every August, need a toss with do, a copy need a toss with do no watching. FIFA and a 20 Women's World Cup at 2 Costa Rica no. Ama would wash a see omu bo hopa na Black Princesses of Ghana. Ghana ye maya omuni mufi share duno. Omoda ho Ghana maso ka center of excellence. Omodi ahoboa no apem so. Ne sakensi yomu kopie mu a. Omati o my Ghana nim. Unim so my Ghana ye group D. Ye ni Japan, Netherlands, any United States. Ene eposwa. Ye hwe nim se sakensi kese yi. Ya maya yi ebe kwate apaja ye Frankai. Nti penifo that team nano so my crowd pa na hoɔden na ɔmode hyɛ ahoboa nim na maa no kopie Costa Rica hɔ no mu a ɔmanguo mo ho anim ase esan sa kensie ne hyase August busu minimum nti July ne na wɔtwe ɛtɔso miɛnsa no ɔmo firi my Ghana mu ha akopie Costa Rica na kensie kasie yi ɔmode ɔmo ho agye mu
the national under 20 female side no so say see eguso koso batie say twani emfa sanchire mo Ghana Football Association GFA for akachi amon komom dia ba ne say ene say registration 8 be on the 1st of July Friday 2022 near register new players there omo ejidi pass nyame adoma next season no ebe start 2022-2023 no omjidi pass ese we player na say register ama odi atua san ko eye FIFA ne CAF nkrata so dia ese utiminya Ghana card ni Ghana card so aba mfa so ama ukita waka na ofriji kra na ko biem na ukita Ghana card a biem bi eni to omjidi pass san chichi betua san boa ema players no obi anso e dia dance aba
Ghana Premier League season na bawie na GF no e de ne nhyehyɛ aba wo kyerɛ sɛ teams ahodo no nhyaseɛ dwira da di kan efiada yi no mo register mo players na wo nhyehyɛ mo de aba no mo kyerɛ sɛ player bi a wodi ni Ghana card no mo yɛ na dwene sɛ wo de nani kyerɛ ne club ne akɔ register no mo sisudua sɛ san krata yi ehu hia pa ɛno nti ebra yɛ gi ahome ya season na kɔ na wie yi wo yɛ player no besi akan o Ghana League ni mu season fufura ebesim no nko a o Ghana card de e wo sa won saka edenti registration ne hyase na mon sanka wo de a ka hu ni se Ghana League season no 2022-2023 no wotumi nyina mu bi esi akan
ye fe ni nkyere wafafo akache omuna afi onso ohwese ne Mexico so academy club on begina mu e wo Ghana Premier League na so fofia nto ata no de nkosu edinito womo echo relegation eno nam soma womo a former defender ni Dini Gideon Mensah former Blasters player no so edne nkomo abase a ene ya se ne team wafa nei womo kokwa bitu
afimpinu ene dunsia ene wafa nkwadai di omani kire Ghana Premier League ni mu a no mo bode mo ne wosoro players tutu na no mo de mo kwa abrochire dudu na so anya kwansi akan de ama Black Stars a omo po mo homo de ne pa no botira nyeye yede Ghana League ne bawie 2022 yi relegation akyekere won wafa dodo na adwene ho om ntiase season etwa mu no omo bo mo ho modene no to so miensa nanso obi anim de baaye season we kwa na wie relegation apagye omoko player ba ko si akan de ma won ai nei Black Star no di nkwe sanso si akan wa manone Gideon Mensah se na wura hopa ne ba ne se na team o hyase se obo my Ghana mu emodin de na mo bobi ene relegation mo kɔ no oni hu hwe ka nanso ya wo bompae so mo ntinyina brane se na be ya da achi bia mu no omodi omani be sa kire Ghana Premier League ni
very disappointing situation but I mean dem ka say time no na yesu about na ya boache ye nim yehu and then na if I say yeah maturity no so kakra but me hwe omon bosisi na say omususu and then Ghana Premier League ni say heading you say heading we kwa we kra onya sure so be win match na so benya point kra heading nti ultimate blaming kra no I mean sometimes time you try to be win who matches ni nyina say na be kwa we kwa na koluso and say I safe but say na be I mean football ups and down me team am ball approach ni relegation but ups and down this say wafa kwa nyina ya so makọ but we hope say by next season we must have a back game
nti Gideon Mensah anatene ka se odene komo etudwa no former wafa defender na yede ni kire Kumasi Aston de ko fon so akache a emrante mienu Tuga ene Mbella samrante uti omudi a na yese kokonte ene kokote ni na ekoko ma wo hwese ne ma esia kwa kamanufo ade hye ebesi akan da omhadi wo kwanson ko so a ene class bibi na ene di omachi se munya mo a won be san na makomano ne na omakochi secretary na afo matwa so esia kan da mom ya mepiem kwan se chief executive officer ede Kumasi Aston de ko na ya mponsa nkomo de aba ne se samrante wo mo ebetia tom na mum no wo hwese ne ma city a wo mo hwesika se benyado ese na fata samrante na fe so kwa na hyehye a adwene ene nyansa wom ana obetua di akiri na mo gya mranti ede ama club bia opa mu bia.
You need to consider player no, consider club no, consider the situation. Any team now body no say e ba no say e was a player no kwa untimi hold any player against this. Sadio Mane sorry one day or see member Liverpool bio e dey na see ye hu no Bayern Munich Lewandowski sorry one day was member Bayern Munich bio e dey na see he's moving. You need to keep players somewhere happy and hungry for you. I'm not saying Mbella is not that. He's a very happy boy on him figure almost more kwaba. But obviously say bibiba na a tenny on my head na they are interested to move her. We need to consider.
Yes, inti Mbella any Tuga Mbella crowd or say we said na name si ko ba kana no ye ne de pa eye kotodwi ene amo onyaya ni je pa inti we hwese mesiti na se Kumasi age no inti nya de a onya babi kwa bia bed ne ma na so betua san konti we enkomo bia no so epiepie mu ede ba but yenko Ghana beach soccer for so aka chide a there's a beach soccer team no nei wo mo ye parents no edema African Cup of Nations beach soccer version no akoba ne se Ghana any Egypt for and this case in between certain times so me adoma on the weekend of July 22nd and a case yema ebetwin sa todwa e dia mom
Ghana beach soccer ya ye from Black Sharks no na wotwe wie ye na beach soccer Africa Cup of Nations omodo na de pim so a na ehwe aman a oman Ghana ye be kwakohia won onim se ye qualifiers no e hya se dwira abosumi a ye besimu yi na draw no ba na wie ye na Ghana ye na Egypt na ebomu akan se dikan no ye tra oman Ghana mu na ne Egypt for di aposo ye de toso mienu no nso August busumi nim ye tukwa akọ Egypt ahinkro Cairo na omodi abomu aman hodo dunai na qualifiers yi omodi omo ho agimu a ye hwe num se be yi enson de afrimu na enson na aka no akọ omanim na afcon na baso e Mozambique
ti ebegina bi so kan komo yesu ne de nenson komo de brewa go kansi mu no etmesi se no somam se ka bi so ka de a football ye bono mpoano anwam ana ho komo etia saban bi so ka ye mo na 90 minutes ye bo na 36 minutes ye bo first 12 ne abo second 12 na fe ye bo third 12 e omudwumadi a omudimu uko bi so ka ma maximum of 5 players ne gina mu esi akan e obi so ka mu sa 5 players no obi a betia san e betia substitute obi a o ko bench uma na person san ba betia san ba time bia pe bia no san to aso abo a e wo sere ne ma ACTM ti bi so ka a very interesting game na Ghana qualify for the African Cup of Nations nyame adoma e betini atodwa e wo eye Egypt na we sena hye ne city a Egypt for ni abrese kwan bia so betini san ahwe amasan hye so koneti akwe August 5th ana dwumadi no e betini san to fam one expert I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa betting ti we sena Messi koso a ne young boys ni bibiri na ahwe omanya mu financial freedom tu kasa o montie san sen sika hye ne botom o twa bet de ni befu ama ne ma ekwe de man mesel o modern ada so pesika dia manenya one expert fa ho gichachanim etwa ne befu ne di ne befu na afa emu asetan so ntimi kwe ne mum oni mu firi ngotwe fa ho nyi beti mu ana afa so beti so diwa wadwene beti abom otwim beti ansa hyehye ntimi sew utwa beti na de adwene ene nyansa kakra tia sa to nyesa de a waso beti ansa hyehye ne oba intense wo haidina cameraman wese Mexico so bone dan so afa so do ani kirima je fast mixture edure so bo adwuma pa setete omode anda se so beti aka bi infections na tete wa je fast ebeti atuase wherever shops and pharmaceutical shops in them Sedima gel and roll-on now I can Sedima gel and roll-on there a ultimate pain relieving gel modern that's a waist pain knee pain back pain bibi a pain biano a boa a pain 83 hono modern that's a kwa shaman me market on sabe can be temanso and you now hokra bitin from 020-898-6731 now ne Sedima gel and roll-on yen twetwen komo yen hwemwa emaniama 822 infamo madama woman attach bo men no penso dia we can see sempa saka 8 mijao within the Enoch Kwesi Wolanyo Wallace a good cash back up the only nomenclature of the professor's degree in sports the Alrage na Wallace the nation's presenter and I'm of course evidence-based sports presentation it message out already entering any mouth on your case if you been in a Sunni and found Kobe being in so the act of being a good guest is to know how to say goodbye.
Ne ne sona na migoso edema se one mecha daje ewo efisem komo chiche so ewo bedwam na de wote ne nka che na hu no ache no ene so de asem foforo enama de bia de ode bro ne boa wonti ene de ne nso ebeboa Dr. Kwadwo Chairman ten pacho machi
ahima medase
C4C nyuma efo nyina ho ye
obia ho ye
gidi se nyame adom nti ayaresa ne so kosoro
ekoso eja
nyame ase
ahefo a omoba ho no di adanse say ayarehwe no ekoso all over Ghana yeah almost all the regions in and almost all more Germany so and Holland so di adanse say phenomena feme batenche me ba
be na kwanda ko form nro ni bibreye na nano de na de ba na boa
my son the baby aba.
What's that? It's baby
no quarantine na mama chemo.
Ajo. Ene na chese asem no. Aboniti awade ama. Na yenkomo twetwe a yedi no hafa C4C ho no. Aya wote se akwanya nso wo ho no mo a wo card bi no kwaji a onu abusua no eboa mo na afa so se nya akwanya ko school. Na wawie school no kra no Dr. Nura akofa abai. Onu a de bi ase odwa. Ho asem te sen.
Be ba cho eno no. Ade a eguso ekoso ye. Na meka se sisi ano ya shemu kena ye say a C4C Medical College, you know, yenya yen accreditation. Nti ye tonsa e de afre obi biara o ni so ade hunu se o pese o ye nurse ni na o pese o ye doctor ni to specialize in homeopathic medicine. Unse normally ye ka homeopathy na enkrofo ente ase iye. Na o had the medical training na just like a general practitioner. Nia obe to me aye nia osua in terms of aye course content, you know. Just like a general nurse na osua in terms of course content, you know. Niema no ye different per aye the ebeka say pharmacopoeia no. Sebia doctor ni one obi esua ne pharmacopoeia ne chere say on prescribe aye allopathic drugs. Allopathic drugs and na ye nim yen orthodox in no.
Okay.
Ena nia also prescribe herbal drugs so ewo ho. Ena ni also prescribe homeopathic drugs ewo ho. The difference on say orthodox in no ye foreign. Ena homeopathic no so ye foreign. Ena ye wo yen herbal so no so ye local. Inti basically you know ade on den uko through the training. Into Oba C4C Medical College a 3-year diploma.
Okay.
3-year diploma no we are obey 1-year compulsory clinicals.
Okay.
In terms say we are automatically so the man no ye interesting say unya we no enya afi na wo twen Ghana posting. We are obetna ho na watchro as another examination with the Commission for Technical Education Vocational Training. One war accredited yen technical universities, you know, formerly NAPTEX. Until say we are na NAPTEX and I say CTVET ebema the award of the diploma. Unya diploma ni we so na wasan tena ho for professional licensure. Until say ultra professional licensure exams no with the Ministry of Health. We are na no so when your license say ji wutum say utumi eye ejuma. Na unya sa license na nya afi na wo ba be twem posting. Automatically na no C4C hospitals ye be absorb. Ebia regional ofri ba ye district ofri ba ye say ye ni bi wo ho a ye be create na de ben ya sign a post to akọ na akọ ye ejuma say ebia the hospital setup na ebia ye here over 10 to 15 workers in a particular branch. Na ye to me a post to particular branches.
It is me fear poem anthem. Na ye fa ne say C4C ni ho but e bi wo ho right.
Sure.
Na e bi ni ho nti na ma ba gentity am ho a na makobie adwuma ne bi wo ho na mo de me ato ano say doctor ni.
Na ye de wo ato ano. You know. Say bi krampo a ebia pese wo ni C4C kra ebeye adwuma any private hospital or any government hospital so far as na okra Ministry of Health licenses edi adanse say wa be gentity ye enya ho licenses no utumi e de ben ube on the payroll of any of those hospitals omo ebe frawa ube kwa akoye
adwuma enti baby am fi no ana baby am pese me ye adwuma no C4C wo ho dada na ehwa ye ma mo sa wa kwanya no say eye den a aban adwuma ana sa ankra de ya ya sabia no menya adwuma ye wo
benya adwuma aye e wo
na so mo nye homeopathy wo ho
no say you know as a medical practitioner no any as a nurse no edwuma bia nurse ni eye ewo any hospital no ho ntete na wo ba
if you say wa fantetiam 3 years we ye no why compulsory clinical 1 year na TVET to say there be certificate bi na kan no wo mo dey say vocational for na edema wo na
say a Commission for Technical Education Vocational Training. Na oba South Africa ewo model eno ye wo Doctor of Technology in Homeopathic Medicine. Homeopathic treatment, you know, it's who addition, no, just like Uba India, over 248 medical schools are omo tresa. Intinia ubia to me ewo any hospital no utumi ye. The only knowledge uni bia unya knowledge or herbal ndro ho. Unya knowledge or bia paracetamol orthodox ndro. But u edura u besua no homeopathy eduro. But say their nurse ni say owo pan ye nurse ni check vitals in terms of first aid there, in terms of wound dressing, their nurse
in fact, Matawa say, okay, technical de ben na ayemi be break akra, but ne o kanu ni nchimu no me muda ho de chese. Na no yi am kotehwe ya me na mu buyi. Eyi fo yi omo yi slogan we from say, me doctor fo me dem refu de pacho me chia mu nyina. Now he said the wo chinchim fidie na o de hwehwe wo nan nim na chese technology nim de na bia fa apomode
the concept of city vet no it's more of say uwie adesua no a two things automatically ubenye adwuma ye ana say ubetumi asset wo app for example person ubie pharmacy ebia wo community a ofri buy no we bie maybe so and so pharmacy obi beba obi a metie me ya obi a mehwene me ya ebia metie me ya ninia no ye wo eho aduro ewo ho a Crafty India ni Germany into obi ho pe eye drop ye wo eye drop a eno so ye homeopathy duro obi wa e bia o he ne condition a obehia cream for ne skin no ye wo eho cream ewo ho obi wo a e bia anything e pie no ye wo tipaye eduro so ewo ho inti nia ete ewo orthodox nduro chemical nduro no saaso na ete ewo homeopathy inro no dem man ye difference one natural
but school needing the same be
I see for say medical college
ebeboa because the okatra to say ekura no eka de ebema unemployment no esobete enti ye ka say ekura no bi wo ho a wakọ ba ko no bi orthodox say herbal say den na wie enso unyenya baby nhye ya nka obesua homeopathy ne kan ho anka wa set ne up won
nka wa set up nso bi wa we orthodox hospital sorry like the training for more than years in otifie or train or train aban posting into we no akwenya ebe create more employment with the health sector and enije asem ne say we diploma na wo ye adwuma no after a time no utumi back ebe ye 1 year top up for your Bachelor of Technology in Homeopathic Medicine. International say utumi benya of first degree. Your first degree now continue so ye juma. Osamba Master M.Tech, wa be Master of Technology in Medicine. Homeopathy option.
Wo school ni DBU.
C4C Medical College.
C4C Medical. Person o dey edin to trim. Tina me bisa sa no. C4C Medical College ho no. Just say mo boa ma asasefo na nya o diploma no. Uwie a filtimi san be ye degree na uwie no so na akoye djuma kakra ko pesika no san be ye
masters
enti mo ya kosi masters
ya kosi doctor
PhD
na and ye D.Tech doctor of technology doctor of technology
enti se obi ba no asasia kosi D.Tech na eno so akwenya wo
eno so akwenya e wo ho
ena ne ho so eno so obi ba na kakra diploma degree
sometimes because of CCASM there, because back from diploma to D.Tech now, you are talking of a period of 11 years and I would be
okay.
Because first 1 year 3 years and over top up now additional 1 year. Over masters in additional 2 years. Over doctorate in so additional 2 years.
8.
Talking of the compulsory clinicals and it will be it's over about 11 years and I'll be spending and I say and don't pay accreditation or modiama no one oma grantee diploma no into yeguso a first degree no so adwuma into by the time I will be we no obekwa kosua de aba no na utumi betua o first degree so na nkakra na o de ko na ni just say it's like utumi ye adwuma in any part of the world and yet only Ghana. Utumi ye say ohwa eno ho adesua na menya ya sisia no Germany aban any Holland aban or me say the whole European way me to me be adwuma in any European country esanya ehho license adwuma nti na oba Europe kra answer na obetumi aba yem field we a medical doctor na opese wo specialize in homeopathic medicine compulsory no oba be additional 3 years e dey account tete ye ho answer na yetumi ama license opese oba straight e be ye te say kwan ya me fa so me ye diploma san ye first degree ye me MD doctor of medicine san to so e dey ye me PhD na che say ahonde ni ho a obeye no nkakra say straightforward so na oba better classroom ya ubetumi aye de ben aye
whether say wa hoden
me patroni ni agina wa
hoden ne hia wo sase
like we SHS graduate be afi na we wie SS and na opese uba school na enre juada ekosi fiada regular classes bia wo ye media person ya ope bia wo interest and I say ye juma fufro wo interest opese wo divert at this particular area at least Saturdays and Sundays your lectures ewo ho ubetumi aye de ben apply senior at least unya santity any nimdia ubetumi so enya additional professional way weekend school and regular school so ewo ho
na what accreditation asamsa accreditation why dem am
Commission for Technical Education Training CTVET also first no na yewo NAB and CCA no NAB is converted as Ghana Tertiary Commission and first no na ye sign wo NAPTEX and MVTI CCA no so aban ahwe e de omu ina abuild one uniform commission aban amo mandate as a commissioner or as a commission to also accredit to the level of doctorate way international say anoko technical universities na Accra Technical University among all the universities utumi all the different programs in to a certain level but ye focus more on medical homeopathy into say opese we nursing opese we medicine opese we pharmacy sa akonya no ewo ho say ye ma ebusuafo 50% scholarship at least scholarship no ebe ma na say bia wo ho for 3 years tuition fee no every year bia na ye chem esan ema o emu half ye chem esan ma o emu half due to our unze ye wo foreign affiliate ye no mo adwuma ewo Holland International School of Homeopathy and also they have some NGO omo eboa they sebia or Africa any of the African countries now opese ukondo se ubesua ade na ahomboa no eni ho a certain scholarship scheme yetumi ede eboa na wadesua no etumi ekoso
okay enti the number 0201 522 885 0201-522-885. Ebi nso ana open fifi mu te seme. Opese oti asiasi a www.c4chmc.com www.c4chmc.com na egu screen nso kure ni. Enti ukọ ho no mu a obehu se de opese oti asiefa nkomo a yedi hu bia no wankasa kọtọ obo ne kenkan ne yie na obetumi ati asie yegu so a yedi nkomo doctors se obi hu pre no pa se opese wonya kwanya no ne ope diploma de opese on sasie degree dey ensese na se odisu ansa
embacho yo one say na make say we SHS graduate forms no available for now no every branch bia C4C hospital no no ya make it available the forms there oko Kumasi ejusu kwamo ubenya form ni bi Western regions ubenya form ni bi wo Takoradi Fejai May Sport Greater Accra region so ubenya form ni bi so ewo Adenta SDA Junction Central regions ubenya form ni bi wo Kaswa Millennium City ubenya bi wo Aguna Suedru ubenya bi wo Aguna Odoben ubesan enya bi wo Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Gardens there all the branches in the bia branch will be no ubenya C4C Medical College form ni bi wa o pese o ba nursing no form no 200 CD
okay.
I think the nursing and the pharmacy no 200 CD and medicine no so 300 CD okay. for the forms and do peke forms na na see so pay accreditation requirement no say when twa oko SHS krana when twa ye ma 1 year provisional admission letter and if say 1 year provisional admission letter no so ba na 1 year and when twa it means say ye be you di every school ho na say untumi entwa so enko
ho ne hia me de che say ye mu bebre ho a ye ti nwuye but maths no ne science ne nua English no ebeba no na ye ntwa
sure
enti mo masafo na kwanya
enye say yeah every university in Ghana say no say akwanya na ope accreditation status na ewo ho no every institution in Ghana ade a we a ewo ho standard a ewo ho say 1 year provision say 1 year no it's like one yeah they saw wahwe as to whether say
enye uti na ewu
abeta ho
e be exam na amwa
and 1 year no kra owo mu no na bia o chro no deg so ewo baby nti the no deg ni dibua wa obetumi ai dey a continue say no deg ndi amwa na 1 year no so we training we no so anko year that means both ways no to me end to us so at least for the entry admission there provisional admission letter is possible irrespective
aha kakra na wo kan ye me de pa de che say ye di nkomo ye woni pa bi wo ho anka omunyaye anka omo ya nurse fo omunyaye anka omo ya doctor fo bi okro nyaye na nko ye adwuma wa ya sabia na so ana no mass no ene ni nua science no na de english ni be ka ho ama bebre sa da ye so no academy teacher say utie doctor no pay akwanya abeda ho ama
akwanya abeda ho ama na wo so a bia one go school na o ye above age 25 your matured entrance exams so ho you better still your ability so betumi akenkan betumi atro unse enye say one kokra unso bi o ha bi owie JHS no wentumi anto
so ba onya edwuma bi sa nkobeye
edwuma bi sa obeye obi okra bia primary 6 kra na bia about mu say ahomboa anase sikasem na nkoye na wentumi anto aso ba nitika sa nipa no wa ye edwuma bebre abelde ma otumi abedu emfie do enum as in 25 years so enum so beyond the age 25 years you know we consider you as a mature student ultra mature
asam no emu de because obi o ho a obi nchentrenti when we school enso wa ben pa obi so ho a wofo wu ntam enti when we school enso wa ben pa obi so ho a obi dada no akwantin fi obi ho kro woye onyem no woye obi ho kro a se tebia binti enso wa ben pa a wode no kotena classroom a de obetumi asua ne ode beye no obi onya asa akwanya ne ntem no nye na fe no akwanya na aba Dr. Pacho ebefro intima ye wo kira akwan no number
me Pacho ye wo school no wo Adenta SDA Junction it also has hostel facility beyond Accra no Greater Accra region no obese oba na say obeda hostel ho from any region obetumi ababeda hostel ho throughout the semester na wishia wade send am kind forms no so available in all the C4C hospitals in Ghana. At least first 100 people opese wo de share eba opese one kasa so eba bia opese wa obi wo pharmacy na utumi eboa wo community and opese obi wo community clinic or whatsoever at least akwenyen e for first 100 people ma 50% scholarship offer within exactly where offer efina yetumi aboa number no 0201 522 885 0201 522 885 say offer number where sister Sandra yeboa ebeje so na ode wafa mu nimenimi ya fitienda ekoya ubetumi aba abeje ana aba betowo admission form offer so na say wuntumi ma kwan obefa so a wonsa beka admission form na wetumi afele na ode aba no okọ website ni so www.c4chmc.com www.c4chmc.com ishishare bia ha ubehu
Dr. Yeda sesa no pe wa mayanya enidaso enti wa okondo adwuma bi sa na so ofo se kratasem ene sikasem nti sa kwanya ne ni ho no nyame adom ene adu so Dr. Yeda se nyame sha abusia me no won komo foforo na me sero twen me meba afa ye ma ye hokwan na Dr. Time da so mfa time ontoto ye ya de ne so ma ye fi se we no ba bia nyame nam ne so sayare wa na je se wo ama hokwan if it's a one more ma won ho kwan ne de e ya dance de trodo say nyame nam ne so all the time atoto won ya de so ebi kura na ye de kan ya wote sasemi wa yare ache mesro bi ye waso ne tie doctor na abete na se doctor time da so pacho akwaba
and
wo ya ye me fa no pay na de nra wo ware
there be me
ufi ha ko ware
ma wallet da
ufi ha ko shira so
there be
na ufi ha de nyonyam komanya me wo ware ho o na ya me fa ne masem bi se o ha ye fe pa o ha ye fe akwaba so na ebinum se ye fa na ase ma but na se de nyame dia na so ye se ye de ma office nyame de fa wo so ye woni pa bi wo ha nyame de bibi form so so ma mo ho kwan nti wo ma ho kwan de na te se nyame nhira wo da so at the time to nkrofo ya de so
nyankopon adom so se kura de ade achi ade san ebere ekọ nanim na time na yehunu dada kura na tenten na fere time no ben
I see
yes enura oyalefo bi to wono ase ahaja gise wa ama
okay
ono ase gise wa ama na se enipa behunu baabi akwampa da no na wanantie chinchin abre aboka atu sika nyina yede atu agu ansan wo ku baabi a enkwanti ye wo eno so de fritete saa na tie enti obi a wayale ya che no wadada mo acha no bi ene na wutie mi a ebi a ema waba mu se bi a wo yere dadada na ene na wate Dr. Tam da so enka because of fititi nyina ansan na obenya nkwanje ye no na watinki yete kwasa obabi moja tu no fi ya duminu ekire ansan na obechia enkwanje no ekire sa wo yare na akere nyankopon betimetie wo mpaibo ba ebi a na eyese eche ansan wanya yalesa sa na etie ewo yalesamu enti tam no de ye de to so pa nyankopon adumti
ye da nyame ase na medimafo heba clinic no amafo go so abisa se kumase asantemantam nko ana wo
yes
nipa ye dodo se me kana sa atemase nipa ye dodo enti wa wote hele masantre mu no se na ebe ya nipa ye enti obi ankofa sesa nya obi anan organa hakrum ha
sa na tie medimafo heba clinic no o mayi mu nyina no eye baako pe
okay
eye baako pe da bia meka kire mahwefo matiefo se etisa bosome eye baako enso ehyiren a obi anya so mfaso bi woti ase eye baako a wokuma se abu akwa agogo kanye na meka se ye wo copas last stop se ye ni copas last stop yim dan wo hwe clinic na ye hwe edda TV so akona fefe makama
nika ura akra ho beto
na wo hwe bia no se ye emunkania ekire se doctor say wayalesa na ehia no
hono na ka wo ye no hotel bi ana guest house bi da bi me shadan te was na ayasa bia na wasiesie ni sa no na nkania na ebubo ho no kra no nkania no se na be obi wura ho na kuma beto ne yema na asese
se on say ye won nipa bebere ho a yale na wo yale no baby a wote kurati ma bebere yale enti obi kurati mi ba beduru ho a unya hwe wote doctor mi wura akora no me ho atome enti ni nyina eye ekwan ye fa so sayade
okay
enti nkane ye hunu ene agudie wo ho
agudie nyina wo
enura nkrofo eto dame nkrofo eto ludu ena ye di enkonyo bia hwe bia wote bia oboko esikafo fie na wotim na eto wadonko ni nyina wo ha na ya pega na ye de na tenem na wo ko na wo enti ono kora no ebasa owire fi yale na wo yale ni nyina
enti Dr. Sandra so na chese ewiase aye won wo ho enipa bebre yare a enye yare wuo ne ha ne pebia
omu hia krokro
omu hia ni je kakra inu wadwen saafo ni nyina
very good on say obi kuro ha woni tifie ebi a woni say onipa we a won ti sa but de chinye waye din ebi a obitimi kwasha akonfo nanka wo behia say obi bebe na ka asama de akere no esansa wanya bintin na wa hye ne ho akonfo megina akonya akaya say wonnim wo bi na eda bi hunu na say waye din a eya atatwe ben na bisa de ha no enti ama waye din no efi se enti wo be piem wo ho a wo hwe de ewo TV su kese de ye hu kwampo ye de be mfonyinu na wo be pie ho wa kasa wo be duru ho na wo hwe compound na wo wura mu na wo hwe wo be wura office ya wo ho wo call lab wo ko ba bia be say yes onyankopon e de Dr. Tam da so ye juma because sa wo nyine obi oyale ho a wontumi nye we mpayifo bi ba be bo doctor ba so say doctor nya sika na wan fa kwankotena Dubai na wan fa kwankotena Brunei krom na wotime siesie dance even me mada hotel akese bebere wo me but hotel bien wa mada wo be duru wa enkania ewo ho eni so de siesie ho no e be duru medimafo heba
na ayikura de wo senka ye hu ye enya sabia no a ye ya brofo sem ho no ho na be hu se bi ye siesie ho kama na wa wo hwe heba o se haban na de ye djuma
haban ye de
ye siesie ho sa no na wa entudu ho na se bi kura enu so na obetena ho a obeye board na che se unum da me to anu akoto da me unum ware to anu akoto opesi so anu akotena mu
no wa akoto sa na Dr. Tam da so aye medimafo heba
no be e sa yare na wodwen nipa ho sa nti but no cresse enipa bebre o wa omo nyare o
no kore
nipa duan tochima na so adwendwen ina wa na ne sa we num nyina na ye keka bom ne ba ho na atiti firi mu ye sika de ntimi ntua
no kore ewum eye ba ko pe Dr. Mintna Adom TV so ha entwa kontompo nkyele obi bia da me wo me office me tena sesanda me tena sie ebi de 20 cedis ebi de 50 cedis ebi de 100 cedis me de mafo heba clinic doctor etiasie se nyankopon hirawo ena ema woni pa ye wode fo yes
na enkane a wasoso ni nyina no 20 cedis 50 cedis no omo de be ye den ho
o de ba ayare sabia
ena wo je hwe no ma na duro ko
ye no ma na duro ko ye medimafo heba
na fa chiche na obi asore omra hoye ana no so ye ne se enye yie
ne sa enye
se betua water bill
ba ye betua bibia ye tua lad betua bibia but doctor egidie mu no kire se sankitinkiti ye yeji ya ada nyakopon de ye beduru ahase if you say oyalefo timi butu bompa ye doctor nyami hira wo doctor wo fansu kura de ma yale ni a ne ho ntono sa ni padudu nyina mpaibo na etai Dr. Tam da so echia enne yetume de tam to yale so ya wo be piem wo ho na doctor sha wo tam wa empa ho etre say because last Monday TV fo betwa ayi wo ho na owo bisa oyalefo bi no so wo konya accident na wonya accident na ka wo tim no wono ni nia wono won te care mu no eba medimafo heba clinic on the time no esan sika semne ene ayibrofo sem ye ta no ko aban ayale sabia wada ho bebire ne ho ntono ana wono ni nia no no kwadu se wo pira chen no na ebe hwe no wo ho ano say na wo da so da ha no na wo de ko se me ko time da so na wono so wo sun se wo ma fa na matam da so de ni obewu and the doctors na edene ba medimafo heba clinic na edi na wotwe mami be di adanse na wo sere na wo di asa animonyam kenyankopon
amen
animonyam me kura me wo ho no edi bere ya na mente me ho asa e busa mo se awurade aden ni nya se Dr. Tam da so na doya oye ema ayalefo ya me adwene won ho obi kura ho oba be di lie o the doctor me hwe won me tie kasa me ni bi e me nim sa o ma me nkon sapan da me si ampa yeah, ma unko no
yo abusia fa numbers no screen so na so me boa boba ma 0244 774 282 0244 774 282 and 0500 727 215 0500 727 215 for sa number si enyo ho chini doctor nkoma na sase no kan se etoda bia yakopon na tumi makwan makone na mu saa waba mu abuo no na afi kura na obehia agefo fo ani kire Dr. Time da so pacho se kuma se hefa
abu akwa agogo
na akọ na doctor fa time ento ya de ne so na say Yehowa ti ase na nyame nsa wo mu yi wobɛka adansefo no doctor ye da se nyame nsa no wadoye nso ana no kra wo kyekyɛ mo no ye hu yi nti se doctor ka se o de ayemie ni adoye ye adwuma ho a nye tro na wo de nyame nsa no nsa wo adwuma so ye da se ebusia me ne doctor awie enti nyagidie ne frɛ no na se to anamo na yaresa beba me da se afa sa atwa me bio aka me ne wo nkomo no ye wo nkomo di meba Minim sada wo adaje e ma afisem komo twetwe na nanya adaje hwe ne yie na tie ne yie na emumboa me mini kan fa na asema Piwak Natural Health Center se wo pese wo hu adeko a ebeboa wo Piwak for ne omo ye de abo ne padua na wo de bomode ana frɛ Dr. Prince 0248928824 oje wo so a obenya apomuden DBS for semen kancho se nyamia ya dom chense no wo mu wo bi nti wo dan no so bo no aduru so a bo mama ne wo bra wo frɛ wo afa 0543 286 na omo bebo so kama e de amount abasobo bi be koso a eye Ghana Football Awards na onipa obenya emunkonimdie no ese otimidi wani di achieve is multimedia aso asene na we no eye Activate 364 na ede ebrewa GNPC and Street Fighter for nyina nso eka ho bi HD plus no ebema wo TV hwa ye de titiri nkomo ekura ye ba bedi no ebema wo TV achi na se wo hwe TV a wo hu se TV hwe emfaso ewo so pa enti 0242439872 na osunya HD plus no ebi Grace Gift Herbal Clinic befa haban ne abefu nimde so na yare no omayi afiri ho no anya apomuden wo bra wo befrɛ won no akɔ ya asabia ho nso wo kuma sene ne potamu a ohwim School Junction Barakese Kwana so won kran so a Atmota Petroleum wo bra wo frɛ 0244126123 na ko St Andrew Senior High School na kwadi akwanya kofa entity yim and also frɛ 0244696911 admission no eguso akosonti ubenya akwanya afa Piwak nro na ode garlic na ya wato din se 3p garlic mixture no pebinom na damase akire and also frɛ 0201 000021 ebusia enkomo aye bedi hwewe bra me ba ne ahyase Happy birthday enkoma sofo Anan Daniel semikase Pastor Dan a obehu ne yie Pastor Dan de agese wiamo anansuanto ne mpese mche ne se agese yamfre no obeba na oba nso a eya wunya wo ha no ano yie sofo Dan nyame nhyiraw oma nkwatenti ahoɔden wom na da yenya yehia wo fotosem no nkyerɛkyerɛ no wo ya kokra poso mpo a ya ba ona ase abagibi ne de atoa ya brabo so multimedia adwumakuo no nyina yema wa woda papa happy birthday to you afa maka na sawie no abusue yi se na ebe ya nkomo aye bedi no obeti ase yi nti wo de hwewe na meba
Chalugo, mama.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
Mama.
You went to see this morning and you didn't look for me.
Mama.
You came early, very early in the morning, and you went back to
Chalugo, mama.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
Mama.
You went to see this morning and you didn't look for me. You came early, very early in the morning, and you went back to
near Ushano TV no Sesiano. Mammy na Timinchain. Mama, but you what to say? Why I feel what it? Why I'm for pa? Hey, as a awful frono. That's a bad time. Na if Rose. Agnes. Mama Agi. Mama Agi. Mama Agi so hoye. Hoye. The nyame ase so hoye. Na Mama Agi oteme nchen. Ne baba so eteme nchen. My dear, ete say.
Madam Pecha.
And shasies answer. Because nyame adi nkonim. And shasies answer. Nti Mama Agi wo no did even at all.
Franca. Francisca.
Francisca, what you say?
Madam Pecha me nko.
Onko ani Mama Agi ba.
Pecha.
The who your screen so no den.
Because Madam say, I can say chassis fitting the entire the cover by idea. Me ne ho idea.
En chassis o de bonneto for mama. Kakra na wonnim no. A wo hu say o maame akosa atebia nim no. O teye obi ne ka kire wa na say o ne o maame wo ho no na wo hu niema ba ko mienu bi. Bonneto for kakra mama mpacho.
Meka say menyine wo ne nchen ti no. Me hu beginning.
Okay. Yeah. Enti me pacho wo wanyi wo ne nchen no. Ete se na yare ne wo hodada nti yete wo fie ne ho wo bra wo na na se wo bete se wo ma situation no.
Meka say because na yare no ho nti na o mama ngo ne nchen.
Okay. Enti wo bete ye se owo no na wo ho. Ana se wo gusu nyi no na e baaye.
Sa na mete no se.
O te ne sei.
Me say maybe all be woman no. Na e shase.
Okay.
Yeah, ama even a womechi. Yeah, nti akra me mechi ba ni free mu no. And the man get a raise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all this while no na me nim no.
Na wonnim no.
No.
Why na ete wa na otene nchen?
Okay, I have a more man. In fact, say I'm on phone chain and I'm mammy. I miss me name so I am mammy so. Yeah, nti I'm on phone and I try me say me mammy.
But wo de uguso nyi no. Now ni obi na tia onim se wo mammy no.
Yeah. And yes still cry no say hey, she's my mom because me grandmom can't try me say me mammy.
But ani pa na otene ho no. A otete wo no. Ono na ma hu se wo mammy ni.
Ono so yes still I know say me mammy no. Yes still me name say me mammy ni. Me ana me tete wa manfo ano and I'm working on that.
O te ne say
cause me ba sunyane
unyi wo hefa
akra ha
e na wo sunyane
yeah
nti e den wo sunyane
nti fan say one or two people na try me say me maame ni
na o maame wo sunyane ho
yes
ene sa na situation no
yes
nti kromafo no bi na kire say o maame ni
yes
na the fact that obi ka kire say o maame na enenam street so a sebi o yare sa no e den na ma wo nya sa atema no ne atenka no say ampa me tinka se obeye me maame ampa
yeah meka say the mami who say ampa na say the mami nya because we both were having the same feelings.
How?
Obi en ho be ka chen so nko jare obejare na come obeba beje obeba follow me unless I start like me can and all yeah.
If you bra what say o maame no no edi fie say.
That's just 2 years and I said 3 years money.
So what is ano? Uhu ne wo he?
That's on the street also nice. So I started getting close to her, visiting her as a friend.
Sir?
Yeah.
Baby, I know oda okwa ho no. So ukọ ne ho na ama na de na waje.
Yeah, and or the make us all right. She keep.
And then some na you no ka. So oben na.
Before I Michiana no friend me ma.
Or no friend ma.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, so if you ask her, that's what she was saying.
Eti eda edi kai pa wo approach o maame Agnes no. Sebi Mr. Mo ahwefo mo fanche me. Bodanfo a otekwa ho na ankrofo ke catcher se o maame no. E kwa be na wo fa so a wotumi be no a wanya wo hwe wantwe ne ho anwane.
Yeah, and then a wonderful part because I was in a car going to school and I saw her. So I think say a car need I say then me see corn in chain. So I say hi and she or Jimmy so like hi.
What the car no?
No, Missy near Cotadia. So I me call name chain, echo hi, and I responded hi. And I was like, hey, more feel. And she said,
no cars actually.
And she was like, thank you. I'm so okay. And so besides I'm saying no say me ba or pay baby.
Okay.
Yeah. So me call school cry na margin ne honti upon here be fe no. Na me say me cut down and me ho ni biem. So ono mpo na frɛ me. Say me
ono hu no. No frɛ.
Yes. No say me ba man touch ambre no. And I say me dey ababa me hwehwɛ ne me hu ne so she follow me. Then we should go and buy the thing.
Odi wachi.
Yes.
Nti wonam kromo no. Na sebi ye maami te bia ye hu no na odidi wachi.
Of course.
Na won fere.
Oh no.
Na won suro.
Before no na me nya hu say me nim no kra.
Nti sabre no wo de okofa sebi obi anadwum ha na adanfo keke.
Yes.
Nti wo ne na adanfo famu no e na ma obi ka kyerɛw say wo maami owo no no ana say na wate dada.
No, that time na me nim because ye be your friends ana me di na chinti first day de me call ne fie no. Me some family ko ne fie o me say ne fie that was maami I called her grandmom. I me call ne ho no. Ne fie no point to check.
You don't mean it, Francisca. Wo shia no na wo si on fa wonko ne fie no. Wan fa wanko dua bia ase.
We make you friends for some fancy best 1 year.
Sa afini nyina na akọ ne ho.
Yes.
Iti da ko na aka so on fa wonko ne fie.
Yes.
Ena wan fa wanko sebi ball aso.
No.
Wan fa wanko dua bia ase. Ena do ko efie a yese wo nana eno no.
Ah yeah, me friend grandmom sunyane.
Iti wo nana no na kire wo say ampa wo maame no no.
So me nana no so kire me say me maame me fanse me maame ba akunie. Fanse nyina ye busuya beta nye we na wo me bet me maame no no.
Sa na wo nana kire mu kire. Anka ma wo nana company nkasa na kire wo. Because na bi osusu say bi atebia no nti o ka no kire na kire wo a ebe how.
I think so. Yeah.
Mama agi. Na o ho te say a na sunyane ho na o ye den ho.
Ho na maame wo.
Ho na maame wo. Nti ofi sunyane. O ye bunu ni a ofi sunyane. Na Francisca say ne ba ne wo ba Francisca na wo no wen. Oka baby wo. Nti Francisca ka baby no na wo ye da utu kwan. O ko he.
Me wo fie.
Na o ye den o fie.
No me sisters ne bi ho me so aba ko. Ton provision stores. Ko.
Na ne ton ne ma no kakra. Na provision store yi Francisca wo ka na ko je obi a provision store ho. Francisca say unim no Francisca otiwe. Unim no. Unim no wen.
Unim wo
domase sunyane domase. Na osene maame ne wo ba no no. Oba no no. Den na oba no. So oba na wu na den na oba no no. Mama agisha menim kakra. Francisca. Oh. So oba na wo no wu. Francisca nso se ne maame no. Na den na oba no no. Okay, but say open ne ba. Open say oba. Open say oba. Open asem. Well, ya baby bayira e won komodie nim. But the pese ye twe hwadwen si so no ene say obi bisa say ye den kra na Francisca ne maame Agnes te ha. Francisca uhu maame wie ye na afi wotete say wo maame no wo hyase say obebisa say wo papa nso ne hwan na bia na ye de wakọ papa fie na wo papa o soa no ma na wo papa di adanse say eye no kure wo na bia tebia bi nti na ma ekoba sa wahu papa no nso nchi yeah wahu o nchi o ma ji atum say wo maame na wote ne nchen wa hai.
Ever since me get close to mommy there me call me because that one day I know some papa film.
Na no one na catch o so papa film.
I saw him.
O film no anyi kakra.
Yeah.
No di be say. Francisca me sure mama nkom enya me de pacho. Me to wase pa, me to wase show ho de mama. No di be say.
Like 10 years.
10 years and then they hu ye. But sabre ni nya na o maame a wona na tie na nyina onim so ye o maame no. Ono na onim se ne papa Okay. Matthias, enti Francisca, o maame a wo hosisi ya no. Wo sha ase wo ben maame we no. Ono so se den.
Even your free hospital corner e be support me I hear me maame.
Oh, okay. But up to now, me and non can't say, you no cry Francisca, oh my many Agnes.
Yes, that is making me believe say she's not my mom.
Because on your mommy.
That because me mommy no son confirm me say be a me mommy.
It's about what Judy say, your mommy.
Me mommy you na say nye me mommy or wo me ni.
Then ya then as I track and war on.
We all don't know.
Eh, Francisca, what ma was saying cry gumi. O maame na otete wo hosisi ya no. Oboa wo maame te bia ye hu no ye TV so yi. Wasesa no.
Yeah, ye free hospital you know no obeka me grandmom ho ma na ye hwe me maame.
Na so o nana ene sa o maame no. Omo nyina ntimi kan kire o say o maame ni.
Yes, please.
Enti se maame ka se ne ba no ano we fimu no. Ebia sabi yare enti ye te no na ye wo a ogidi sa se bia ne ba bia mfimu but eye wo a ebia ye te akola na ye ka to ne tirim se ne ba afrim.
Mom, I'm ready to accept her as mom. So,
Francisca, bra. Eso. Enti Francisca, said the otie bia no say eko basa o maame no a you are ready to accept her as your mother.
Yes,
Francisca. Eso. Yamisha, what? Yamisha. Social media idea. The who also ne say. E bia wa dress shepe. Francisca ya mamera ho. The who ye social media so ye wasiesie wo ho kama na de onim asa na wo sa. De wonim said ye de ye to ye wo so no no wo so to akin yo se hwan no. De wonim adapatwa so na wo twa. De onim amanyosem nso na ode ye. Francisca, sabi onipa enye se na dwen na enye keke ana se na dwen ne ho atochima keke na so ne ho sa wo fi pa na raba te se wa baya wa fere na wo de to social media na wo bone komo na wo siesie ne ho na wo no ne trim sankranse no nya ne.
Thank you, Ma, for this opportunity. Me ankasa growing up as a kid, no, I hate to see Sabia, Mommy, Obre. As me, me, Mammy, ankasa, name, me, Mammy, I am my Joyce. I hate to see her suffering.
Okay.
Yeah, and see, growing up, you know, so on your that fit, our you'll be and hoarding. So me ankasa na me struggle to help home. Me ba cry my baby jumaden. And see, seeing her now offer me say eba, not from me ma. If you ask her right now, she'll be like send mama anyway. Yeah. And see, I was like, even sanya me busi any ana me ni baby akra na that's me. Me pay.
Florence Nightingale.
I hate to see people suffering, and I say even a barrier no a back or because I know what I've passed through.
Yeah.
Mama, it's not easy being on the street with nobody's help. It makes you say me who baby sir, and the way before me any be your friends no. Oti me ko baby cry no be pamono.
Now dinechi.
Someone be like ya and so ko jare na ho bon. Duma said that's how they know her. Say yeah. Obeti me akọ baby then they will be training her. People were beating her up. Baby cried the near make you channel and I hate to see those stuffs. Yeah, and I would say I have that passion in me. Say obia some year memorable. Even I come once in the crowd will use it on the yes.
Okay, nti ye hu say u bonnet nti we no ye bra na ade na call hospital no ho. Ana we ye fie.
Yeah, hospital.
Na ehefa hospital na ode no call ye.
That's regional hospital Sunyane.
Sunyane regional hospital. Nti nurse for ne doctor for wo ho ne ya dance for say wo de ya ba ho a sabina na tebia ne nye.
Yeah, I can even me person me ndo massacre because Sunyane regional hospital they really helped me. That time me didn't go to without abusuani bia knowledge. Your cohort said 5 days before I told my grandmom say mom is at the hospital.
Na me pacha wo omunro no omo fa ama na fi sa tebia nim de besi ne no ate say ne bo no yi kakra na onya ska he na wo de he no.
Beginning I started with my registration fee.
Huh? Franca me ha. Registration fee na de ko to your school.
Yeah.
Now school ben ya.
Bonoma Senior High School.
Senior high school.
Yeah. Me school I think 8 years in Afina me culture was saying. I didn't go to school, so opportunity I medical school no. Time me do say register and that time on so I made in a call hospital, so I supposed to use that money on her without thinking about my education. Because people were saying bad things.
Na I card in do hospital ye je was saying.
In fact, they said we paid, I think we started with 500 cedis for okay say
obey card ne sa name
our insurance too was not working.
Because insurance man.
Yeah, that day me insurance that day now I'm in the hospital and they were like insurance in best start working after 1 month. Means na minim say be insurance na be ejuma, so you could now have no option to send her back because maybe I'm the coffee means before you get her you have to keep obechini sunyani to be looking for her.
Na when ye hwan ya wo de odi asay
by trying
na dey na mo ni agisa
every blessed day be na yesoria we have to play around. And sometimes how she will be talking to me every in the morning makes me happy. Say she will be fine.
Enti na abeka wa sede ho sa no pa bia be ye bibia be ma na ni age.
Yeah, I was sleeping at the hospital and I menene pe nti dey bia we have to do something.
It's not more special room.
No.
Am for so that word hobby.
Yes.
Ba mu nyina atemase. Fi say ye hu say asankrofo wo mo chi wo ba bia mo yesa no. Enti wo the phone no si wanimu a na why baby no so aye bi say be ya na ni beje why na church rows anema we nyina
mom apart from say me maame bi am nin bedin ko na Mr. Penny and as time goes on so me be nyam penny for na refer me to me for bet obi am my idea say me nen ensa even if I do a video with her and people will be saying negative some of people like ombeka harsh words and those stuff and so obi am my idea me na I started doing that with her.
Onipa sebe na dwen ho atochema na pese ode ne ko hospital ekwan kra be fa so a ode ne betina kam ekwan ya be fa so a ode ne bewura hospital na muduru ho no so anesefo ewo ho ayarefo ewo ho kwan ya be fa so a omo beje mo wo ye ne sei
because that was adia yenyina ye ntiase ho because she is not that easy type of person betina se obeba
into ye de
but anything that I say I don't know if she has started a friendship in India. They make him be a OTM.
Iti sada no sebi fanche me na sebi said ne tibia ne yare na ne tena kram.
No, I started working on her and San Eco Hospital because Eco Hospital na she was clean. Yeah, because now me coffee ye ko jare ni hwehwe ni ye unity. Nti ye be make that friendship no.
Oh, okay. Nti afa na wentimi antro wase ni nti we jai school.
Okay.
Wo de wada age ni nyina hwe no wo fie.
Time me na me ni idea say maybe metro be. Yes, and scan because now I've used it. And if one day we were at the hospital and one of my mama Teresa she called and she was like, Franca, how are you doing? I'm fine. We are Kasai Kakano since say school year and then I'm saying mama register you. So she was like, why? And I'm saying my registration fee. No, so person saying and I'm saying the time is due. You nya kwan and register you. No, so I should just go and try. So, Osende Miss Kano, the moment I read there, now one of my teacher has paid it for me.
Oh.
Yes. Now what I so.
Do to me control.
Then to my year registration, now me who say what registerments. Now cut 2 weeks I'm actually, which is June.
Now to me there.
So I mean to me there, and I was really thinking about that one. Then me kokra the obesha ye near the day. All of a sudden, yet see a postponed was in a call August.
Yamedo.
Yeah.
August no to me Troy.
It's not yet. So,
yes. Franca, what a Florence Nightingale Bacosemda? Onte da oh.
No, ma.
Said the ultimate social media, a year dear, we ye do a be peer hey. oti ho ewuni makenkan ntro aya akokenkan Florence Nightingale.
Okay ma.
Na ehye wunkran.
Okay ma.
Na de wuye ye ne mo.
Okay ma.
Nyame nanim ne nti a waye osa. Nyame nanim ne nti a mama agisa o maami o so nyo maami o ye nyina ye de te he. Nyame ye wadom na otro wase ye ni wi a obotae ne sen wa abrabom na watumi ahwe ne chen se de ote ho yi.
Mama dear, I've heard a lot say you have a lot of scanner like ebi wo ho
DNA kura ho behia ho na watumi ehu se wo maami ampa.
DNA is not necessary, trust me, because I have me was our don man deda. Yes, nti ehun hia se be DNA. Store nya me maami so ye maami me ne na mo bi ambo me nkwa de am okay. And
na oni ne kofie no se de o ka sa ya oni ne kofie no na busuafo so ti ase se enene nante se de oni ne nam yai.
Yes, beginning some of the no, I think it's not needed. Omo ti ase
busuafo ti ase.
Yeah, definitely enyo obi a na beti ase kra. And now wo maami ti ase.
Okay, ne maami ho.
Yes,
Mama Agnes,
that's my grandmom, she's there.
Mama Agi. O maami ho ye. Ne ho ye. Na o maami ye friend ne say.
Friend Abramenu.
Abramenu. O maami Abramenu so chia ho. Oso ho an ne fe pa chia ne. Mama Abramenu jo so pa. Na yes mu fi ha mu ko shopping o. O ko to den.
Onu abeta
ma o ho. Onu abeta ma o. Sa Oba Francisca beta ma o. Aya de na wo pa de wo pe no ka otoma o. E de pa na wo pe.
Bia It is a sempaboa akra.
Na wa tama o. Ti se wa ta de ehye fata o. Ho ya ye fe pa. O de se o try fro. O try ba tai kra. Ni nyina Francisca de toma o. Na mebisa dada mama se misa obi o. Francisca say ne maame ne wo na wo no wo ba ne Francisca. Oba no.
Madamfo.
Wadamfo. Na ye de no ye wadamfo.
Se oba fie.
Oba ye den o fie.
Fie kwa ya me mentan ko mben omo. But I am wo mi sister back bi ba. Ho nyina na omo ba. Bi on baba na metete. Ti ho.
Na otete he.
Se fie brono.
Ejo fi brono we a na akọ brono we. Na ya na akọ.
Ti fie de mako so ono ade mako fia ma fie fo nyina bibia hu nti se me okura obi on bituma fa na bisa no. Ti bibia no ayese me ne omo betwe because me kofie me duru okura bi wa omo kan se wadamfo na ba ha. No pel bia na masan kofie kura ko bisa biso ho a me nkomete wa bia na omo akasa afre no.
Okay.
La de ofre me ami min kofie se me kokro me duru wa no ka chem se wa ba.
Sure. It was open adamfo. But no dey so won pe wadamfo pe o maame on so open no ba. Open ba o open se wo ba. Ne Francisca dase. So afa ne se wo ba. Fi so no dey say open wo se o maame. Why? Na Francisca. Se ame se bi se bie mu. Eye den ya se dey amokọ shopping ni ade minim kwan a wo fa so a wonya eho akade a modeko. Na wasi nso da wani ma ba betri o chiro wi a adechi ade sade nipa na ni nro tokrafem adedie kura da yeda adechi a nyambe mamoduane obotae ne sen.
I would say from day one in fact me na me started a bit nanim kakra no my followers the social media they have really helped me. So me person me don't massive. And I know they will never give up on us. Because some cashier say I shouldn't give up and they won't give up on us. So I want to use this opportunity to thank them. Even me near JMBICCA and I can't decide what I will do now because I'm not even stable. Yes.
And then never when you're stable no.
Because aside hostel no, Yankasa, yeah, me back, maybe I will check up on one or two. Maybe I used to work on pub. Maybe weekend, during the weekend, I have to run to the pub. It's my free school. Abakra, age mature the weekend. Monday, I have to go back to school and do stuff. Maybe we'll be friends of some family interest in beer. And I be chakra and baby. So, as for me, this what I have in me is that I really have me or donema or more any be. And no more here more. And see, say if we can do something about that one, as a more the best support, and say be I'm baby mommy. I'm ready to do that, and I would say any day. Me name baby abrabone de mebeko. Baby I didn't beko bia. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, it's no. Makache Franca say Uncle Kenkai Florence Nightingale. Ejidi so Kenkai we are better na say, but said on one kasa kano. Otena wo nyamensem. Ni abrabone de beko bia no. Ye bom paye for abrabone papa. A ye nim se nyame beye. Nanso onim de ochena ewo ma no. Enti said the oti hoyi mi say ye bie social center ma na ye de nipa beja wa betimi ahwe omo so. But I know you may imagine anyway. But whatever it is, no, a dream was me. Francis K. You go so I didn't come away, baby. I'll farm my fee, ya share. Baby, moko do kakra ya share. Baby, I only need to know, baby, I need to have a CA in so ye who. A be a no be person also make up for no. The papa find a more and fine.
Me them a number the Jackra did that, and as they always do. My uncle Badwam, I can't even call their name here. One empire, ne casa or befro. How or no because of cry. I say I'm even proud to have you as a mom. I don't know you, but me pay back.
Oh. It is for no obi nso ebi oyeke obi mumu aye ready obi kra account obi sika obi ntade obi niema ne naduane on from fahin and on from money fahin.
I should give my number out. Okay, it's my number is 0540 70 4040
pacho bobi o mame
0540 70 4040.
Okay, eti Francisca ye de to so adin be na beba
Nyako Francisca.
Okay. Yati ase Francisca papa frame but ne papa de ohun no nti sesia no we frame ne so anu montimi kire no se ne maame ne e na ne maame so asesia on ne ti otete no ntimi kire se ne maame ne sebi yare eye adwimuka ho temato nti mama agin so ntimi kire se ne ba na ti hoi ne mo wose ne nyonko na so Francisca say emfa ho se die ne kura be prove se enye ne maame a obekoso a ahwe no se de wo ye ya Francisca nyame hira o normal ho ahoden wate it says here asunyane na mufi bae
no ya ba mfa last week na nyamba so ya ba ya santoa sister nyame hira she has been hosting us
Asantoa social media.
Yes,
oh
please.
Okay, TikTok Asantoa.
Yes, please.
Asantoa nyame hira.
Yes.
Ano na waje mo a.
So now.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
Iti mufi Asantoa ha obekọ back to Sunyane.
Yes.
Sene be ya obeboa ho for wasi you know.
Yes.
Okay. Nyame be ye wate.
Okay. Ana ye ko Sunyane ne sisi ya aside prayer camp am de ne be ko. Accommodation in Shadanya stable because me ko janu prayer camp I'll be going back to hostel. What if the prayer camp is not there? And I don't want to be like Medinebe Coffee because sometimes some of the family members how they treat her and I don't like.
It's not can baby say na baby a hwe na ba bedui se ba se wo ko hostel a ebusuani bia anya ready so obedino oni dan bia ofie ho obi anya ready say obehwe no ama waba
aya na me grandmom be support some of ono ni nuanom so boa but ne dan ankasa minim se me ma me dan no efa bu which is or them are enye adeso koda eye ni sister odi mama echi ene mi nua ba ko na me grandma no munyina dada ba ko
okay
which adesi e manage
eti ye manage Mr. Ona obuaye ni etumi manage ye nim dada se ba ne se dia moye ho ade eti Francisca ehia kwan be fa so a ye be manage no but ye keka ne se no Wamwa moso munyuma ne se mohwe nipa adwen mu kasa kire ene nuro a etumi boa no mesra mo ye behia mo mama agi na afi nso mo amowo sika ntade enuane ebehia mo so ma Francisca se na be ye obekoso a no watumi ahwe no na nkomo ni nyina no ne emede wo mu ne se empo se DNA kura ko prove se enye ne na owo no a odo no penasem se ne ma Francisca nyame sha
amen
nyame sha mama agi that's so abesa amwate well that's pa mama so nsha obi abra mo na Francisca asha owigi ohu ya ayefe boy ye mama agi tnasia mo na wa he bet who ayefe here na abosen o bo life me bo we that's it ebusia ye de enkomo hwehwe de si ha nemom sankomo ye beto aso na ye de ekira kohwe ebusia kun no efie kun no de ekoba ye fi se Francisca ochia na kwantinfi maami yankasa nso de ekoba ye okosa atebia nim no se ya ware se ye yare se ye duabo se ye nome se ye bibi se ye wiase asem ebedi nkomo ni bio Francisca nyame nshao that's it mama agi bye bye
oh I'm going
can the person
and say why me mama no mo bisa me dear can me mama you say it's the love I have for women like mama for yeah okay. I did it because me mama yankasa name say mama ama Joyce me honey bear yeah me honey bear yes so my mom is sleeping at in Badwam rich Odra me wa mama me ntina me yes
it is well eto da bia Francisca na me di ja woni ohun eto da bia abrempo no se wotie baabi omo fiba wa ba mu bebu enso omo na ya abrempo no ntinta Badwam mu o enuadan mu o park so efichire ho bia oye abrempo bi e ma ochina nti hye ho den na ko wanim na beduru botae na ho nyame moa o that's it.
Thank you.
Abusia ya din komo no awie na ene efisem no ha na mdesi. O man here kwabena sante ne abejafo. E de pensim mo e bebro. Bi din de ma me kira diamond. Me that's it. Good morning.
Well, yeah, that was so Kosuji bro share Badwam on Adom TV multi TVs. My main control say this story very touching. My control say adi obe show a fisem jumedi no so e beka wakoma and onyame nsura ye maame no ne ba pa no ne wona boy na onyame nsura mo kwanso nkoso megili se production team no besa ewuremu yie ame ehu ne tibia ne nyoma dodo na and there a lot of these things happen when miamia wodo bebre you know. What it tells us, they say genuinely odobia, you know, you don't even bother the extra mile now, okono. Especially when it is your mom. Our own what to say. We need to be there for one another, and you demonstrate using the mame as a case study. Me say you know bit my child or classroom because obinim jongo kra de echeso and obinim chinasem. It's important. Ofa pemene bribia da ekoye odo papa mapa. If you are kumama, a boy ye pao, and I do me an anope. Honestly, Abama I dream who beam, I dream who say, and yes, sir, you need to start developing this kind of mentality and attitude. Ebe boy, ama de oye bianeti me dimuna, we pay your kama a day amount. Mamenda was a social cost of Gibrena, or Shana Menka say at the pump season 2 no soon. Bibia nam ne kwaso nti bomodian na hu se ene de aban kra encourage se ye de ani be kire eye TV atihye ne ate ase ye ne yakoka wonsa no djuma de it continues to be very key and relevant nti shene so se obetimi edi se djuma no kwaso kozokra under the able leadership of George eye Boache our original minister supported by Collins Dowdane Kopoku Dr. Benjamin Frida Prempe ana era Bano of Firebroni era Agama Siwo Bechem United ana fe ye Council of State Rep Alexi Boamni Alice Kopini Yakubu Chips amunyina afe aduchumwa Mrosa Ohema Papa bi Kenya say number 1 Achinswa Hema Papa bi also nana na imano pay ya chia na meda se bribiada ojibre na so timi hwe eye Badwam dwumadi no ebi mamen fasa kwanya weso na menchia Kenya si number 2 eye oba hema ohonum nana aboajewa nana aboajewa anopei machiao nurse ni papa bi nana machiao Kenya si number 2 also cry kakra sa na bibibia anko kama emfa emmao Mamenka Ghana for you so say the issue about truthfulness, honesty, patriotism, love for your country is still relevant. And then they made it chill of mine. It's very, very important. Yes, sir. Eduane ebua ene nkrane boaje semi. Ni na ye nyoman kitinkiti bia yenda na di say oman ye domain no, ye dwene oman no. Ne binum di akoye amanyos mehuni mfaso dodo enibre mema na egu mema na nsi we yie no. Eno na die nyina bedu sam pempeso yi. So the conversation is still on. Inuane wo krom, inuane boy dey. Odu ani kire goso, odu ani kire techiman, odu ani kire eye miamia bia otimi se aduane ne bo no extremely okay. Iti nkomo no kwa na se die na abanji betima ye na odi nhegu akwemso so ebi ono na be fa be ebe jegu hanum dia man na afa dwedifo na fa na bo ne tima ba for because okofa nyame ni tomatoes adaka pa 200 cedis. E wa draw ba na se kire na se odi be dun cry na 1000 cedis. Clearly you are not being fair to the system. And I was saying it on the Sempai, Nra, Semakoto bread or Westland. I had to Westland, Kosiada, 10 cities. Ne Juada no Panundu. O say 12 cities. What's the basis for that increase? E binimuso bua payona shedapa, when say, e mudaho. Go ye there, e beto, no, ye de akoshe abayan also. That's the problem now. O ye there, e beto, ye de akoshe abayan also. Et you know, o pa no amato no Kosiada, 10 cities, no. Wa through pay minimum house here no o dey accord 12 cities adwara na pattern. How are we doing this? You know, oh yes sir. Small corner na we shim na be brighten na on brighten. I say oh you be. You nyina na ye because so all the man 12 there. What it means therefore is that me come me franco na me ko to me nam no. So all the cut 12 there now 1 kilo here 16 cities. I me dey ko 18 cities. No justification by to tell you sir. Dey bia ko te petrol echi. You have to help the system. Ya catch that ban say etuo bi wo fan wo so a wo bit my bi a e say oye ho bibi. Na aban kushin ye no. Bi anso ye no credit ni a certain responsibility ni e de hia no. Na akansie ni na afi o man no echichire no. Kakra na e ko wo hare so. Ba yesu ni e ban we there. Every day I sit here and talk. Taxi driver wo free airport how do we be cautious or ye ho wa bi do my Ghana. From airport to Shiashi, also original 150 cities. How do we go about it? Obi or T-shame or so or tardy or market, or is careful in the wallet or top pear and or tomatoes. Tomatoes rather should be including if a pear rather should be including if another up process no crown. No, I change fast, not the show about black, no or the amount. We are the same people. Kwesiada if you had other days in your costume. And which among which of the faith? And as someone I know, whether a Kanka, whether Buddhist, whether you can say Hare Krishna, Muslim, Christian, whatever. As soon as they frown on some of these things. Especially when we have a country, I say 71% of the people are Christopher. We need to set up. We should start reflecting what we are taught at various faith cathedrals. No? So it's very important. Say, Opesa Ghana, Jina. Maka Abain has an honest responsibility, but also they said the ensure you didn't have toilet seat room. Eddie Pan Abbas here. They said the ensure you have toilet seat room. Again, Abbas here. They said, wow, Nim said, baby, I'll see you dying. Ramsa Honum, and your papa. CSIR, and your papa. What unimu? But I could see, now as I catch you say, Abani Bubu there, no vote. It ye pese achichire o man how ye na nkasa no ye pese o man ni tumpon Yan sia ko you say akwan ma man. So man is say ko ni mpe e be county no say man ni aban ni papa. That's why all government, inclusive is this government. Omo 2 million omakukudru obetim die 2 ana omo ntimi ntu no. Omo so omo pe 2 million. Enti ade ne nyakra na asi ebuye ni gusu ba ekotia ya ankasa. Ekotia ya ankasa. So ultimately, as citizens, we have a responsibility, a huge one. As policy implementers and shapers, almost gatekeepers, we have a responsibility. Obia or chefa, it's just all the juma or the Mestre, I don't pay. Obia or chefa. Obia, and in Tina, Binomo, and I pay more coy yet, and say, I sit in my head, I buy Titi Petrus, I buy Juma Faketia, and we are that bigger political decisions as Obutiki, which is key and relevant. Because anyone almost was a Binomo modern book crowd training. Ebinimu ko adwuma 10 upon 12 sa nkofo so de complain kese pa iti aketuan tu mu omo se fatade ba ebinimu so ese so omo hunu se en kwan ya omo de aban nwuma efa so no ahumte enya papa. You know, society seems to be breaking down every facet of it, and it's very, very, very dangerous for all of us. Very dangerous for all of us. We are Ghana ni ya onye island o te Trasako o te Chantai. Oti access our market, oti Dodua, oti Bagridam area, baby atibiano. You are not an island. You are a part of the system. Into the other Yama system, those are the things that you are supposed to do. Again, Maka, the attempt cannot and will not, shall not be the solution to a minor crisis. If you want a solution to a minor crisis, prescribe it. And then we can come back to the drawing table again and then see, say, oh, out of the lot, let us pick A or B or C or D. Let me encourage you, Bruno, to say, oh, we university, it is not automatic. The second it's not automatic. A lot of our ladies, and our men, young men, a juma potting or what I say, oh, yeah. You know, me, me can say, me, Yajuma could peel and rather sabi what prefers over a year in Chelsea? What prefer that? In Ghana, if a restaurant engages you, say, just what, then you might be talking about the disparity in terms of Aketuano, but clearly we start from somewhere. In the moment, cut your coat according to your size. You know, only veranda, also so by a day. That's how we want to live. Veranda ni mukra abo, unibi. Ozo akoto ade kakraka na so obeye anyway. Timesre yantia say without hard work, without determination, without focus, we na made in share to so. It cannot happen. It man be anyway ajo kobokro no and how the young men be echi omo ye fraudsters no omo de omo no bu ni pasa. We basa so we no enye papa. Baby ni ho ajo epueni, but we can make sure say your system no you bit me asosọ ya ho so amana so yeso. Let me encourage you, be a proud Ghanaian and continue to exhibit the core values of who a Ghanaian is. That is patriotism, that is love for your country, that is truthfulness, that is honest, being honest. It's very, very important. So all fast our virtues right now, it is tough, but because of these virtues, you know, me say also maybe I come at the amount. It's 38 minutes after 8. I Badwam on Adom TV, multi TVs. My member Dennis Miracles Abwaji, Memano Akwaba, Dennis Akwaba.
Where you somewhere?
Yeah, forgive me for my commentary.
Very important. You can make a phone call. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to be reminding ourselves. Yeah, we feel.
National Cathedral.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You have more voice. You have recording. What's the normal cathedral?
Yes.
More loud.
Yeah.
Public address.
Yeah.
It's one name now. Museum.
Yeah. No, it's two for self.
My voice.
But when you say, the me yan say. Yeah, the suborno bribia da epim mo amoya manyo.
Some dem akaka.
Na there's a big gap. It's I to say BB no, even though as I say hold people responsible no. now what's the name in PJ Tiakosho? Not Bibia. So there's a problem.
Ghana have Bibia a politician. There's also them here. It's Adriano Boya.
Yeah.
I can tell you, say, Oko, the constituency, Mango, I say, hey, Brother Bo, Ebi Auton, Brodiano,
Drew Nankasa,
Ebi 5 Ghana city. Not on Wako Fefi Ho, about Madina. Not better 50 Ghana. I hear. And that is why a lot of people say the food inflation is only in Accra.
It's inflation crying outside Accra.
Yeah, different. I know different. So I'm telling you, see, normally we say you must be a case upa denta. Now
a different terrain altogether.
Now upa Yamamoto we now quite be different. I'm telling you.
Because dokuna oko towo Cape Coast kwano so ni dokuna o towo nkran.
It's crazy. And no it's modern kan. Yes. As citizens. When I'm bringing a friend Kalabuli no. And then I meet Honorable Information Minister Kojo Ponkro. And then all say engagement are almost assessment. A money be crash on Montias here. Say Okoto tomatoes at Dakano. It be out on 100 Ghana. I will teach you. It be doing can 1,002. Now they are chef fuel. Now they find say fuel crowd. What the aeroplane fuel the good car.
We have to come to that understanding.
The margin of profit are I say some of our family members and friends are into trading.
Too much.
Too much. You say like even the cost of running business. But
that's what I'm no, I'm a typical example. Because we say Westland, Sunday bread, 10 cedis, Monday 10 o'clock, 12 cedis. And I was what was the basis for this?
I say my brother, I'm a ton of 5 cedis, the same joint. Within 3 months, or they call 15 cedis. Me could be saying, man,
what is the basis for this?
And then a brother, yeah, I'm 25 within. What they say within 3 months, then a bantia bread and now 25 cedis. No, all of a sudden, what 15 cedis. Yeah, me say
too much.
If you are on the shop now call the next shop, maybe 1 kilometer away, or 26 cedis. Only when you sway some.
Too much. In fact, it's not.
Only when you sway some.
It's not funny anymore because nipa been more shed that. Apart from the America, apart from say buying. Ehwesa aduane abampa aban yesi ekwan ni binye aban ekwan aban be fa so obetimi on his own no e de aduane abedu ba bia ma adwadifo atimi akofa ma bo na ba fa sa nkomo no guso a ekoso ba no krepa ne se adwadifo ni binom no afede adabraka
no hardwin I be say o man me no ka say me so the upper step out of Accra the inflation is different
and one yellow gallon from 175 to 400
it's modern sir and they be near many be cry and fan crying and say they are caught the other regions no for Porto now for Accra and say caught the other regions no e be grew e be eastern region na voter na bo of him and say they are turn one cry
you understand that nipa bi ni one cry almost almost more 10 cities 5 cities
how they say me mona ye dey see port ship so e ba Accra na e be sen call ho no ukoku a or 2 city at 3 city am nkola nya bi ato or 1 city they won't cry, Mr. Just say 10 cities, say 15 cities. And then they want everybody to believe, say, on my deliberate way not so come. I buy one responsibility. I buy one responsibility. But to me move on so yes, you are responsibility.
Of course.
To ensure say
of course
one attitude of mine.
Of course.
And when you say it, that's one kind of year, especially when you're a politician to say me and just say. Yeah. And everybody, like you're saying, everybody is hiding behind politicians and doing all sorts
I think one of the things to as human as we are, the journalistic profession, you know, we also have to be very careful with certain interests
That's true.
It doesn't inure to the benefit of the country.
That's true.
I am a journalist myself, but normally when we say say one so I just say there will be a difference for me to stay somewhere, somebody to stay somewhere, you know, interest group is society. Too much in the
body, no my body, petrol for body.
You know what I say?
The only factor element of what body I want to say, yeah, they as took more bank crime. It's say what a crabbing moving for maybe 5 cities to 30 cities.
I'm thinking that in as much as that is our job, we should structure now any torso and nine so powerful and influential and we impact a lot. Inti message to say yes, so in our discharge of our duties. We also have to, we all are guilty. We have to be careful because the way sometimes you me painty Ghana. No. So why you careful? You just believe that Ghana it is nothing really is working in the system again.
I wouldn't say Keka winning also. In the midst of all this hazy conversation, we need to know. You make strides in Kaka.
Oh, Debbie, you cannot take away the certain gains.
Invasion of Ghana Medical Center.
Yeah.
First class.
Yeah, because
first class.
You cannot take away certain gains.
First class.
Whilst in the midst of the difficulties, or minor air chocolate. That one you can't run away from.
Last week, I'm Penico Commission and we read the Uncle for
you can't run away from
it. I say New York hospital.
You can't run away from
first class. And we're making gains. Now say also okay Ghana pay.
Yeah.
Project here. I'm Penia Bediche Dr. Baumia Elanchi. And no the first in this are sub.
Well, Karim Kuri or the what or the government should go back to reintroduce the Ghana Food Distribution Company. Wow. Food distribution, what another man take on for the team.
I might say in the midst of all these hazy conversations, no, Okwa National Museum.
Super. Super. In fact, say I'm
telling you
something outside. Micro of interest to me. We say TVET and of interest to me. Baby, other first mature Peter's education. I was about acquire as I don't know how they did it. But okay, structures almost see that TVET structures where the industry, especially the entertainment arts and entertainment industry, any say, that's why I'm saying that government should also, in the midst of putting up all these facilities, and government should, the bread and butter matters. As I say, pay attention to it. Because
now, my way Tamale International.
Oh, clearly, and they say all over the space. Yeah, all over the space. I am not crediting the previous administration.
No, some of them may make a car. We can want some about it. Say, on mine, say, only pushy one man. Only pushy one man. They are making. John Mahama say, and twaso. John Mahama so it's so. And everybody say, "Call my." They are making me say, but in the midst of Omino hazy,
Omana hey, no. Nyoma bi kokko so me nyoma na kokko so me aban dada so bo mo da
hey na aban dada ka hey no sa aban dada ka na me dey ka ho se benga ye ka hey na se aban dada no ma so dey bi 5 years dey na 5 years airport anyway sa pepe aban dada no e ka hey no ho nti
okay Matthias here
and I want to say agenda 111 project ne koso Kofodia regional hospital do ni akwohwe we are Cosetta Champion, regional minister. Eastern regional minister, they are on war, the Facebook one. Now, forward
okay.
Me Chrome Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital. The level of rehabilitation at Air Koso, Ewo Hono, or my and yet as Kitwa.
Okay.
And then, Honorable Alan Kojo Chaman,
yeah,
we say Olanche 67 business resources.
I'm just reading it and I'm
beautiful concept.
I've seen those structures are very beautiful. That means so much as your
yeah,
meaning say your operational.
Solid.
So they need to come and explain to us these resource centers.
It is a
exactly what they are.
It is a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
One-stop shop for local business development. And see, Sebia, we are SME, our district, municipality. Obi okra onye registered company o person who e kon be first be register the business obi o ha o financial also developing a financial account for the year onimu e kon be first wo be year obi o ha ohia so nya tax clearance issues onimu e kon be first wo be year obi o ha ohia business plan onimu e kon be first wo be year obi o okra o product bi but onim baby ese so kokoye den okoton no it is a business resource centers here about across the country obi otie Equiapem North. Now we are SME, small business beer. We hear business supporter. You just walk into the building.
Okay.
And then they will provide you with that support. Right. Business.
I thank God for the presence of a year Abi because the issue has been cleared by Parliament. With immediate effect. Is that the case? That soldier for Adom. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Jomo Jai. Now a bit take effect.
Well, they asked them to immediately, be removed from the place. But unfortunately, as of yesterday, the soldiers were still there.
But what's the next action again? Because this is the Parliament of Ghana.
Yeah, I'm going to Parliament to raise the issue there again.
Yeah, because
Eba hobby. A post penny back up or Otokoko or Westland and 2 cities and normally got 3 cities.
Why? We end this year and MPP. Eight more. Kuku. Now the fan say and run and crabby. Fan say and run and the crazy chiboy idea. I had one city. I had one city. Oh, we say umeri now. Yeah, boy, we are shooting ourselves. Yes, we say come and go see. Body at 25 city. So ko free man go see ba Madina not 250 cities. We dey fan say petrol boy idea. We dey 40 cities ne fa bro dey we back on the back.
Because if care is not taken, any part do have join free nkra ko mu nkra. Me ko afo. Me fa body betim na nkasa ni duro na nkasa. They are taking me around 23 cities.
Because my own says our food inflation come and say, "Who come me chrome like me?" Eti me chrome omo ebi ni ho. So they all these conversations it stays in Accra. Because I want omo ye kala omo nsisi ni pasa. On sheda nti nani nsisi ne citizens a. Ye gitum say no mabo ayete. Ukoto brode ni fi mango ase na the bank kan ya. O de beto ka mu. Ne mom
de ode to.
O
tell me.
Hello.
Na wo hwe say asif say dey eti baby na wo.
What me tie.
Ana wo tell me ukodu na line so krobo line. Na ukoto
global is an about
$1,000
yes, I feel
abodo yi. Yeah. Now the bedroom cry. Yeah. O the bedroom cry.
But it's cheap there.
No. It's not that cheap.
No, we are not comparative. No, we are not comparative. We are not comparative analysis.
Mr. Abodo and I say me to fish or one man.
That's what we are doing.
Yeah.
So it may not be cheap there. Ebi out there fans I go 50.
But let's agree to something. What did he say? Eduane ojom.
Eduane Eduane boyedi.
But eduane wo ho.
Eni ho no musa because you see normally no what drives the prices near demand
shortage.
And supply. Yes. Because we mo kona maize ni wo no so ye ko no ya anya bi ntino.
Ye di drop anso. Ye mu dodo na we are not honest.
In terms of what?
In terms of speaking to the realities on the ground because the contention is that there's abundance of food. But surprisingly, prices are shooting. So how is that happening if there is abundance?
No, abundance.
That's how we can say.
And then, you see, the point is, the reality.
Yeah.
There are people. They are the principal, end users. Poultry farmers, use maize. If you see the way I almost struggle to get maize.
Yes, it's the poultry farmers.
Yes,
yeah.
it's a big
poultry industry is another matter altogether.
That's what I'm saying. And well, I don't know. I'm yet to see the can say eduane ebusu because eduane ebusu a enyo obi anebeka eba form maize say eba I mean enyo na obeka even crowd call around na say oto maize because me hono say the air tutu bro air tutu no roasted maize 50 pesos yeah the next time no 2 cities 3 cities so so we catch us a buswa na ubisa hu say if infa
I see. Now yamra back to yen common and kasa.
Yeah.
I mean the resistance fiercely more to homa e-levy.
Yeah.
On common asha say kokoso about e-levy.
Yeah.
Target meeting the crack challenge.
Yeah.
Ebinimokra consider matters of support IMF going back. Ebinimoka say ebeko IMF the chair and then kasebi enter but what parliament. These news are actually say to kitting na e-levy as expected we didn't meet it and whatever the call for road tolls to come back and all those. How are you receiving the information?
Well, the point is that to start with, we got it all wrong.
With e-levy,
No, with all whatever, including e-levy, road toll, looks like and no one will be discussing. No, catch him say, Lucy. This is the time I say you bring in the competencies of your leaders, to question. In a sense, before you bring in any levy, I'm sure the assurance is now that they've done a lot of work on my projections. Even if the Omuka and Okranumbono, it wasn't the initial forecast on me it was about 1 billion. And I expected. Unfortunately, you would see they got all their projections wrong. And that's the reason why we are where we are today. As I say,
yeah, almost 30 and we can say apart from the fact say 11 no fair. A highly, elastic. People can opt for other means. To say, I'm on for far round. I'm on far. Because, say, koye bibi na se wan hwe. Now share the eco society. It tells you, say, Oman proper checks and son of the buyer. They got all the projections wrong, and I'm not surprised. Say, Ninti, and then. Government itself has started in a way.
As a person share the echo.
Let's say a person share the echo, but no man nipa omo kasano. Me I'm happy say the issue about IMF the e-levy, the fact that we are not meeting the target. So it's not coming from us. It is government that is telling us. Now the subtle way almost starting. Gabi. No more ni adeo. Once upon a time, no IMF, no, and you're correct. This time I am, and yes, say Abia, on pay IMF, but sort of. No man can in they want to test waters. Now Obia can say, if they want to go, they should go. Why is you can negotiate better. Say who are holding if you come with some strength. But then say Uda ambulance when you go to hospital there. Anything doctor and
overhead faster because
we should rather put all those things aside because all the normal
but the political noise are most out of it now.
No, you see, look, let us you see
that's the other side.
Again. You see, Mami can say you see, again, the only way a bit me come out of a situation I want to see and say everything shouldn't be about winning election or scoring political points. It shouldn't be. Let's do the right thing. At the end of the day, Ghanaians are discerning. If things are going well, no matter what year, I'm not for being and then a company say eka. Oh, no more here the eka. And say government the programs be ba and our policies be ba. Now at the end of the day, now a bit wire and you'll be on a background. But then if because of politics, will decide and say all manner of things. You see, I mean, you bastardize IMF to the extent I could say a Kubia woman I believe to the mechanic. So me a
Bushefo.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately not. Woman crown I am the IMF net to say of friend say a regulator and I say police in I say program way na also oye say na be ya ho anchire oni ade ntino it will make sure say you adhere to one kasa if you decide say what say homegrown what do you call it policies
no
yeah call one program no so no all they insist and they say adhere to this was one man who target via you work towards achieving the target. Na ni nyina no ebe boy ankasa. Well, but you're bastardizing it is going to be very difficult for Ghanaians, to just accept the fact that this government.
But what we've got into, would you hear someone?
And we here, and to quote Dr. Dufo, or say, we should rather go there and, make sure say. we go with a very a stronger bargaining we say done to just sit down and wait till the whole economy crumbles. Oh,
what ba shebe biem we sha ban komo di titu face kasam ho and then tutu ye bia otutu a is it encouraging say ya nkokwa na ban beti be pull certain breaks bi ama yetimi ade ye ho na afi bibia kokama.
It is going to be difficult, you see, unless yetimi conjures can be between 3 to 5 billion. If there's ebiana yasa heaty oil bina yenya win skebie fi baby diaba to support this economy. It's na TCC. Otherwise, I don't see, because the revenues are not coming. Our alpha and omega no year 11, which was going to solve everything, and then look at how it's performing. And it's what it means. They said there's something more.
From what you said, what the challenge pie? Well,
you see, let's be honest with the people.
About the honest.
Yes, let's be honest with our people. You see, our own utterances,
yeah, kasa.
Yes. Because you see, whether we like it or not, no, maybe I do say, we need a helping hand.
Maybe
so be so I say. Because and then we are unable to get
data.
Then the first item, you get a revenue, a car, you didn't know, and no, they take the chunk about 55% or so of our revenue. Yes, interest payment. Oh, and now the actual amortization, and I say, can principal, I need to underground and come away. And we are not in the economy near healthy, and you're healthy, and so we saw us. And now, you can't almost say, okay, E-levy was coming to solve it. Unfortunately, no, maybe you do need. But you see, I listened to Professor Lord Mensah, and also your folks say it is too early to
jump.
Yeah, it's too early to what do you call it?
Go to IMF.
No, not
the E-levy.
E-levy, or see, it's too early. I say, okay, fine. Let's wait and see.
So, because in waiting to see, I buy. Oh, said tell a big can I buy on my and your best years they are buying.
Because once upon a time we call IMF, they say you're incompetent.
Yeah, they're very incompetent.
Let's see what they're competent.
They're the kind. I buy where I making it clear. So, irrespective of the situation we find ourselves in, yeah, bepe, yeah, ankasa.
Homegrown,
yeah, solutions. But pass it, yeah, the answer. About share IMF, ano. Na oma saying actually say it's a boya the moment no.
Munye ABC.
Munye ABC. The ABC dem put ne ha yen. Ne mum yeti memufo ahoto kakra ye dem mom no.
Besa Jeffrey.
And me esa ABC din dey enkan eno po dey enkan ye. The biggest challenge with IMF, which we've always said it, and unless you don't want to recall exactly what we said, wasn't the fact that they are coming to work with you to ensure fiscal discipline inside the environment. Those are the main objectives. The challenge are the conditionalities now affecting the social safety nets of our people. Those conditionalities. And you see, those conditionalities, say, utie omobota ye domoni suna ye ensuring fiscal discipline at the end. Let's say those conditionalities, some of them are. And come on, you boni biya you. Nemum, omani so a team ye unique challenges and difficulties are. And no, yen Ghana for penny at tea and once. And see, Boni be crab banners or Casabia or Babeboa on Shadan Tessa one seminary or say, now what by me wants a watcher. Unhiamboa. Into me mouse can am the Abeboa or say, what science so I have on Colacco school free. Sad and they mean to be my own yet. Ubia Utumedia dear chair, Eddie Ubia Winano. So what your more analogy, I say. Ubia Utumedia dear chair. Eye nipa we nya ne ho wa ba ye ho se uhia mboa ya ma mboa uwie ya wo se wo besesa wo otimemufo akwa aban edwumem wa bra ono botele bi kese okai ye sika ye nya no ye de mufa ene de ekeke ka ho ne tua aban edwuma ye foka ka kre bi na ebeka no ye de kwa service e fa ne say debt no kratere bi interest nya de enti omo hwesa no ma we nyina wo ye so de ye nim se ye ho che yen ye say wo haw mu nanso yetima mufo ni bi hia mo bi a ye ntumi nyi mfiri o mu nsem ekwan bia so in spite of our challenges no e say matima mufo ni nya sa ahoto no o mo wi school o mo pedwuma ye e say pekwan bia e be form nwuma mu hia for ma etumi ewie secondary school e so mo kotoa so e wo teacher training and nursing training kakra o de be hye no ho akono onya aban wo mo bi e de be mo I see the mom in spite of our challenges. Come no me dachi. Abrofo ne say there be some more by a horse mo ye ma mo dia and yes our freebies you to me munyi free o to me fa mo. E ho na ye problem. Yeah how no and that's what we've always been saying. And that position hasn't changed until there's an IMF program as conditionalities in Kano. We'll never go for it. I can tell you that.
So
yes, and the finance minister has said it.
That's the position of government.
I want to the finance minister. I waka on Jai Council until say IMF program be bar conditionality. Emuda ho a yemfa niema meso ye mre say yenji yetima mufo ahunhehia hwe se ne omayi mo say ya wiase afa ne nyina ye din. Wiase afa ne nyina o aye din. Na ehiafo emwa kakra ye de mom no so. Esa ne say wo so wa ba beboa ye nti no. Wo se yenyi fi ye se ye de yenye. That is our position on the issue of the e-levy. On the issue of the e-levy. See, we have niema a course, okay? The stiff opposition.
I'm telling you.
The drama, the dramatization of everything around e-levy now. It is highly expected to say the first 1, 2, 3 months, but it will take off because you see, there's an objective that the e-levy has. But I can see the e-levy in this one say, you best spread it. Tax net no na amagana for bebre to me a contribute it is the medium and long term effect of 11 there ye benya so fast work e ya no bi m come say o de compare tobut o man tobut e yin na etua tobut e say so there are a lot of Ghanaians say tobut nkwan de be chichiro man dia na say e mu kakra bi na e betua me te Spentex me use motorway enti say me anopa metua me kwa metua. But another person on me dansuma here no ontua bi. But the e-levy ensure say Ghana ni bia bebia wo bia ni bebia wo tibia no so contribute kakra dey ebo oman no. The initial dip there it is expected. The initial slowdown is expected. But I can tell you say from the way the world is moving any acquire niema air there nobody can run away from the digital platforms for too long. Okay. Every single Ghanaian along the line is going to contribute. And then eventually, and once you transform them for so as you say, you benya ebium, a buy way and count baby at that. Say 11 years to solve a problem. Now they never said it. It is a law. The law is spelled out 1, 2, 3. What the e-levy is going to do. So why do we do this to ourselves? The picture was that. Yeah. Who painted that picture? We never painted that picture. Who painted that picture? Solve the problem. By a reasonable percentage. Yeah, reasonable. Yeah, we're specific. Yeah. I don't we were specific. Don't generalize. No, mean generalize. We were specific. In the midst of a specification, I'm saying that. 5 million people are watching you. We said out of we said one sectors. We said one. Yeah. We said one. Road specific. Yes, road. Yeah. Yes, say entrepreneurial development. But clearly you start. But clearly, yes, say if you're doing you start security. Yes, say security for the cyber space. But cyber security. But and you know how you know. It is a obi creative. Oh, that guy.
You know what? You know what they did to themselves. And the Oma, yeah, say we have to move away from that. Okay. Otherwise, look, we'll not get anywhere. Here, me say this performance calls to question the competencies of those who are in charge. 2, and you know, say woman can't try and say e-levy was going to solve our problem. You see, if you tell us, say you don't want to borrow again, but e-levy, no, and ebe replace it homegrown. That's what it is.
Yes, say we are e-levy is going to reduce our rate of borrowing. You are two different things.
Don't worry. You see, let me hear. You follow Mutan hall meetings now.
There was a certain encouragement.
Road minister. He's on record.
Yeah.
Or a cabinet minister. Anything be over Kebiano. Wait.
From you live in wait to be the general Swaji Bosia.
But that's any right because that one is in the law. It's that one is correct.
The American said. You see, Sikana Beban, the quantum of the money in the memo. Because you're quite and you're million kitty.
But you're fixing the specific issue now, kind of. How did
anything, the way I'm portray the whole thing. And I'm a problems. because you see
that. Meba. Even quite the you start issue. We're talking about 100 is it 100 million or 100 billion?
You start, no start to have food. Remember,
Meba. Almost started with what?
For all my region.
Miss almost started with what?
More church or money, be businesses or more. Yeah, let's see. I was saying, yeah. Oh my God, maybe I said,
how? Thank you so much.
I'm going to overcome.